What is going on, everyone? And welcome to episode 17 of Diz and That. And I got to tell you guys, I cannot believe that these guys let me pick this week's topic. I am so excited. We are doing a whole stream on Figment. That's right. Legitimately a whole stream on me, Figment. I hope you guys like Figment because I absolutely love Figment. We're going to talk about all the ins and outs of Figment from inception to when it was created until just recently. Well, not recently, but the update with the new Figment. So I'm super excited to talk with you guys today solely about Figment. Guys, why are you dressed like a bunch of Canadians?
Why are you dressed like Figment?
See, yeah, seriously. Hey,
I thought we were doing Figment this week.
no.
You look like Puff the Magic Dragon. Yeah,
I am
Canadian this week.
You're Peach Dragon.
I'm legitimate Figment right now.
No,
I thought that's what we agreed upon this week.
Figment purple.
You look like
All right.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Well,
Let's go with Peach Dragon. It's Disney.
Oh yeah, Pete's Dragon.
so we're really doing Canada?
We're doing Canada.
We thought we were doing Canada.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
My bacon's not done yet. Hang on.
I hate how sticky syrup is.
Oh, yeah, it's like maximum stickiness. It's like going to IHOP and putting your elbow on the table and not being able to pull it off.
Well, it's a good thing I prepared for both situations. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Canada.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Shep?
Thank you for being here. And
Hey,
I can tell you right now that it is an honor to be here with these other three gentlemen here. And let me introduce you to my the way you see it. I don't know what it is, left or right. This guy over here. Welcome, my good Canadian friend, Jacques.
hey.
Jacques is a great dude, known him for a very long time, and he literally straight up from Montreal. This other guy down here in the corner over here, the one with the axe over here.
Oh, I forgot I had that.
That is my good friend Oliver, and he is also from Montreal. And I'll tell you what, it's amazing because I only live about 5 hours from Montreal, and I was fortunate enough to meet these guys, and it's amazing. And let me introduce you to my last guest, who is also from Canada, an amazing friend of mine, right down below here. His name is Jim. So, Jim, how's it going, buddy?
hello, eh? Why was I Australian?
I did the same thing earlier talking to Steve. I was talking, I'm like, I sound like I'm from Australia. I was like,
Who's Steve? You mean Jacques?
I mean, Jacques. Yeah, no, I was talking to Jacques' brother, Steve.
We're from the only Canadian city Shep knows.
I didn't know any other names. I ran out of names. I'm like,
I'm
Jim.
definitely Oliver.
Jim,
Yeah.
you couldn't have gone with Terrence, could you?
I was gonna.
You can't go with
Oh,
Terrence.
Terrence.
I was gonna go with Fred,
I'll be Philip.
but
Philip.
I was gonna head in that direction, and then
Hello.
I had a couple pieces of paper sitting here, and I just couldn't do it.
Dave, what are you drinking, eh?
This is syrup.
Syrup.
That looks delicious.
All right, I
It's
can put this
100%
axe down
fake.
for a second. I already poked a hole in the wall. I hope Nicole's not in the chat.
It's 100% fake maple syrup.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's too bad that you have fake maple syrup because I, in fact, and everyone who's watching right now, first and foremost, I appreciate every single one of you guys, being here and being here. So
You're overdoing it already.
am I not doing it right?
No, you're not.
A.
Hey,
Hi, A.
hey.
So
I'm sorry, but you're not.
I did come prepared. I put up a little act in the beginning. It's all an act, but I was fully prepared.
Time out. Did you say it was an act or an
Act.
axe?
It was an
axe.
It was an axe.
Oh,
All right, I gotta get it out again.
Oh man, good one, buddy. So I'll tell you what. I like that you have the maple syrup with you because I, in fact, went and like I said, I'm only about 5 hours from Canada. I took the drive legitimately today. Made the trip up there. It was a 10-hour trip, round trip.
obviously.
But I got authentic Canadian Vermont-made maple syrup.
Ooh.
You
Is that
can't.
Vermont, Nova Scotia?
It is. It is in fact Vermont, Nova Scotia, and you cannot get a more legitimate jug
Canadian product.
I actually had to pay. I had to pay a tax tariff thing crossing the border. They're like, "Do you have the Canadian Vermont Mexican Canadian Vermont made?"
That was last week.
The weeks just roll together. So I digress. So I have the official Canadian Vermont made maple syrup, and I actually had a tough time getting over the border because this stuff is so hard to get and so hard to bring back in. I had to pay a huge tax just to bring this back for you guys for tonight's show. So props to me.
Well, yeah, Shep, actually, I have a funny story too.
Really?
So this morning I left work and I drove 8 hours to go to Canada. And someone in Canada told me that the best maple syrup was in Maine. So I drove 7 hours back down, went to Maine to get, they say, the best pure homemade maple syrup left of the Monksonuggy maple products of the Mississippi.
That makes it that makes all the sense in the world for sure.
Of course. And so we should all try this tonight.
We will.
I have
Something smells like Steve. What are you cooking?
I smell bacon.
I cooked my Canadian bacon, and now I'm getting ready to cook my Canadian pancakes. But yeah, I ran out of paper. We got to do the chat. I'm so far behind.
You're out of paper.
I get one real quick to start off. Dean from the live place.
He's here.
Dean, thank you so much, buddy. Everyone go check him out. He's an amazing guy. He hosts all of our shows. He hosts well over 70, 80 live shows at this point. Just an amazing guy. Never asked for anything. Never asked for us to even shout it out, but how can you not? I mean, the guy's absolutely amazing. Does all this work for nothing. Doesn't ask for anything, and just an amazing guy. So, Dean, thank you so much, buddy. We appreciate you so much.
We love you, Gene.
We love you, Dean.
Hey.
Dean's the man, eh?
You're my boy, Blue. Is that Canadian? Will Ferrell Canadian?
It is. Oh my God! Next time we really got to plan these according to the temperature because this would have been perfect for the winter. I am sweating in this thing.
I already have the sleeves rolled up.
Oh my gosh!
Actually,
in Montreal.
Steve looks like he's going shoveling.
And see, mine's
Well,
even
actually, Shep does too.
mine's even the special edition Harley Davidson edition.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
this is actually the Harley Davidson edition Penguins jersey somewhere.
I got to do
here.
I think I saw it on the tag. It's on the tag on the shoulder.
Hold on, I got a Harley Davidson moose that I picked up at the house.
I shot a moose in Canada last time I was there. I'll show
Was that last week?
It was last week. I'll show it to you later here, but I got to do the chat because unless one of you wants to attempt it.
No.
Okay.
God.
Let me do this.
I
Wait a minute.
can't
I have a
see the
question.
chat, so
First of all, Zippity Doo Dad. Yes, you raised your hand first. You can go.
Zippity.
Shep,
It's on his thing. Look at his thing.
Dippity.
Zippity, not Dippity.
Yeah, you called me a dip.
Oh, I said Dippity.
Yeah.
From Mexico.
Whatever, dude.
I forgot what I was going to say. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay, so I'm gonna miss people. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the best I can here. We got 2Gs, Wendy Bloat, LSU Mom, Leanne Sherbick, Stacey Rogers, Marshmallow Man, Michelle the Quilter, Dame Dystopia, Mickey Sightings, Mary Murray, Mike Wheeler, Pam's Fan, Andrew Bidding, Cricket Fox, Rockin' Robin, Rachel Susog, Rachel, she changed her name. I can't remember what she changed it to. Donna Jaworski, Christine Hickman, Kay Atwood, Lorena Zapata, Jenna with Resort TV One's here. Thank you, Jenna. Dean Bancroft, the Sister Gigi, Dave Houston, Tracy G, Alex, what's up, buddy? Preston McDevitt, Udalali Lane, Disney Nerd Herders, Noah the Disney World Fan 16, Julie McCallan, Becky B, Gallantly Streaming, Alan, what's up, buddy? Dapper Tom, AJC Magic TV, Amy, Nate with Paging Mr. Morrow, Philip Fox, Myers and the Mouse, Andrea Houston, Corey Meets World, Arjons, Dreamers Empire, Josh with Practically Perfect Park Hopping, Marguerite Nagy,
Chat, pick me real quick.
Soundman 513. No, I'm not done.
Zippity Doo Dad, you have your hand up, sir. Go ahead.
Steve, you're doing a great job. Continue.
Thank you. G. Wilson, the Soundman 13. Put your hand up. Oh, never mind. I'm watching the wrong screen. Sorry. Avery, the Cuban American. What is going on? Jim with More Sunshine, please. Ryan McDowell. I'm almost done, I think. I'm not sure.
That was great.
It just jumped really bad. Lana Stone is here. I'm just going to scroll up. Carter's Eat, Paul McDonald. T3 Photography.
Present.
Oh, wait a second. Just real quick.
Not yet.
I think I'm done. What are you doing?
Hold on a second. Hold on. To the man below me, you have 3 seconds to do what you're doing. 1, 2. It's Moosevid. It's Moosevid.
These are heavy. I can't hold them up.
Hey, it's Brandy and Moose.
Oh my God! Why is your name still Mobile Command?
Because I'm still on my phone. My
Oh,
computer's still starting back up.
I forgot.
Welcome our new fellow host of the show, Brandy and Moose.
Here, I'm half rack right now.
Oh my God!
Can you hold this for 1 second?
Yeah. Here, take this.
I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those.
What do you not have?
Yeah, put it. Steve, put yours on mine.
Here, I got what?
Put your hat on mine.
The Mayan?
The Mayan?
The Mayans? That was last week. Mexico.
They're farther south. Farther south.
Give me that moose antler again.
Wait a minute. Here, I got a moose. I want to show you my moose I got. I mounted him myself. Look. He's one of the very, very rare 4-point mooses. So,
Is that Rudolph?
this is not Rudolph. It is.
What'd you do to Rudolph?
Look, you don't want to name the mooses you're going to kill when you're hunting sport, but he was a rare 4-point moose, and I had to go for him. He got the googly eyes. But I got him last week when I was in Canada, and he's my first. I mounted him myself, so
That's pretty good, eh?
it was my first moose day.
Hey, is
That
Kyle
looks
in the
like
chat?
that looks like something for Mancraft time with Dave. Whenever you mount your moose
Not your
to a
moose.
pinboard.
It actually looks like it's something you should make and put on the front of a truck.
Wait a minute, you guys distracted me. Uh-oh, that didn't work.
Oh, what'd you?
Oh, did you burn it, dude?
No, it's not going to be a really pretty Mickey pancake anymore.
What did you do to that pancake?
Look at your dog wants some.
I know my dog's going nuts.
Your dog's pumped.
Let's move this one over. That was a Mickey pancake. We're gonna have to go with a non-Mickey pancake because that didn't work.
Steve, don't run over your dog.
He better move.
He better move. When Steve's like right there, it looks like Steve. Oh, when the dog was behind Steve, it looked like Steve had a tail, and it was
Wagon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
breaking news.
we have
Look at. It looks like Steve's got a tail. Oh, hold on.
we have a non Mickey pancake.
Just so you know, it says none.
I'm gonna save it.
None Mickey
It says
pancake.
none Mickey
I'm
pancake.
going Mickey again. I tried to save it.
Oh, let me fix that.
We need to get this one off of there though, because this is not a Mickey pancake. This.
I think I had these on the wrong side of my head. I think it goes like this.
Wait, is this right?
Right?
Is
Isn't that-
this right?
This was the
that's right,
first.
right?
This was the first pancake.
Oh
Or is it like
man,
this?
look at it steaming, dude.
Is that now a non? Is that right? Is that now a non-Mickey pancake?
It looks like scrambled eggs, dude.
This is not a Mickey pancake.
Dude,
That's
not a Mickey pancake,
that
eh?
is not a pancake.
I tried to move it too soon.
This poor dog. Just give him peace.
He's gonna want more.
Yeah, give him the pancake mound that you're creating.
Aw.
So,
I know it.
I'm so sad I'm not in the chat yet.
I know what this is. This is gross.
Gross.
What? No.
So I have no beverages, so cheers.
Hey, anybody want some bacon?
Well, I have plenty of different Canadian Pilsners. I got Labatt Blue.
Hey,
Bleh.
Officially a sponsor. No, I'm just kidding.
we officially do not have a sponsor. But real quick, we have some people in the chat that want to see you actually. They want to see your pancake making skills. So I'm going to go ahead and show you.
It's on the grill. What do you want me to do? It's on the griddle. I mean,
Go mobile.
so I took
Everyone go mobile.
I took the Krusteaz buttermilk.
Is that Canadian?
It is Canadian. It says right here in the back, made in Seattle, Canada. And
Okay.
and
Actually, I saw that at flea market when I was going up there to get syrup.
and I took that and mixed it with some water from Canada, from
Truly
minerals added for taste.
Canadian
Then-
truly.
Then I used the Canadian whisk, which is smaller than a regular whisk, and
Is that because it's metric?
it is. I mixed up in here, and then I poured it onto there. And oh look! And if you look very closely, and I
I actually can see it a little bit right now.
I don't think I can get the camera over here. I'm going to try.
Do it.
Go with me here. Hang on a minute.
Hey, did you get that water bottle from the Niagara Falls?
Hang on. So if you guys look at this pancake here, we have a nice Mickey pancake, and you don't want to flip it so you get a nice consistency of bubbles across the top. That was where I messed up last time. So you got to get the little bubbles, and yes, I put a splash guard back up here because you can see the grease that already hit it. But you got to get the nice consistency of bubbles. It's getting there, but it's not quite there.
Okay.
But we will get it off of here in just a second. Whoops, dropped you guys. And
Do you have any extra bacon, Steve?
I do. Let me flip this pancake real quick because it's ready. See, look at that. That's how you got to have the nice consistency. Here you go.
And
Oh wait, well I can't see it where I can pass it to you yet. And Canadians, I'm just watching the stream on the other side. It's a little behind. Canadians traditionally.
What time is it in Canada right now?
Wait a minute. It's the same as it is here.
Oh, okay.
Canadians typically wear shorts with their flannel. That's why I'm wearing shorts.
I'm wearing shorts too.
So my toaster, Donna, is in the other room because we don't want to toast the pancakes. It'll run down inside them. Nope, get down. He was sneaky. Anybody see that? He got up on the desk to try to get my bacon. No,
Can you blame him?
that's the first time that dog has ever had food
I can't blame him.
that is not dog food. And I did it
Dude,
for you guys.
I really want
Why am I
bacon
still-
right now.
I want to give you some bacon.
I know. My hand's up waiting for it.
It is Canadian bacon, Captain Akron 27. I flew up there this morning. I killed a moose, and I carved it, but what's it called? I
Butchered,
butchered it. I butchered the moose myself. Brought home
dressed it. Field dress.
brought home the bacon portion, and donated the rest to a needy Canadian family. They
That
won't
was
let me-
nice of you. Watch your dog.
He can't get it now.
All right.
I moved.
Yay. Yeah.
So
Dogs
Isn't
are
Canadian bacon ham?
That looks pretty good.
pretty much it is.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Pretty much.
So now, if I go back here and get the Mickey pancake off and shut this down before I cause a fire,
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. What?
No, wrong stream again. And then
A dream can be a dream come true. With just a spark from me and you.
cut it. You better cut it.
Oh my god.
Now
I can't stop it. Why am
here
I-
is the, here is the Mickey pancake. Now
Wow,
it is
it's well done. I like
Hey,
it.
Canadian Mickey
I'm
pancake.
coming back from the non-mobile.
Whoa. Oh no, is he gonna mess up the order?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
No, we got
Ready?
the order. He just needs to be in. There you go. The order will come back the same.
Hey, can I have some bacon?
Yeah. I mean, I only got so much, bro. Here you go, buddy. You ready? Look at this side. Here you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
I'll be
You're welcome.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I really felt like tonight would have been a great night for
Talk
Figment.
about Figment. might have if the rest of us were on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I
How's
mean,
that
look,
bacon treating you? The Canadian bacon.
I look like Figment.
It tastes just like it's from Canada.
You guys want me to
Absolutely.
sing? You want me to sing the song?
Which
You
one?
know, It doesn't matter.
Imagination. Imagination.
what's
See,
after that?
I can picture Ian singing that, but
That's all I got.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I got Donna. Yeah, oh yeah, I got wings. Look at these
Oh
things.
my god.
I do.
This is legit right here.
I would feel remiss if I didn't tell you that Figment is purple.
You know what? Listen,
He's not feeling good though.
Oh, he's a sick Figment.
I'm a sick Figment,
Yep.
Yes, you are indeed.
and but I got some purple. I don't know. Where'd Dave go?
He's switching out.
Now, the way you make this officially Canadian after it's already been Canadian,
Hold on a sec. Go ahead.
you
Wait. Go
take
ahead.
some real. You take some real. Why do I keep getting put on here? You take some real Canadian pure maple syrup. With these are actual real maple leaves from Canada, from apparently Montreal, because that's where I'm from. And then you open it up.
Do they have Walmarts in Canada?
They do. They just have different stuff in Canada, in their WalMarts. They carry pure maple syrup in their Canadian WalMarts. And then you take this and you take your Mickey pancake, and then you're going to just pour as much of it on there as you want. And this is maple syrup is a little runnier than other syrup when you don't have it refrigerated.
Can you pass me that now?
Yeah, hang on.
Can you pick it? Can you
The
pick it up?
syrup? Oh, wait a minute.
I want you to pick.
You want the pancake or the syrup?
No, pick up the pancake.
Okay, hang on. There's the pancake right there.
No, with your hands, and then give it to me.
Uh,
I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
I can.
Just
There
kidding.
you go.
Hold on. Oh,
Hey,
all right,
that's a pretty good Mickey pancake.
dude.
It was.
Pass it.
His ear just fell
You
off.
could have just gave it to me in the plate.
Oh, okay, hang on. There you go. You ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Here it comes.
You ready?
Can't get it down any further.
Thank you. I
That
got
is- Did the pass through get some holes in it or something?
a little bit. It needs more syrup.
I feel like you guys are way
Here,
too prepped for this.
you want-
All
you
my
want syrup?
all my stuff is still cooking right now.
I know. Did we jump
Well,
the gun here?
we start at 9 o'clock. So,
Let me make sure I have my stuff ready. I'll be right back. Continue on, gentlemen.
continue on. We haven't even started yet.
So
So we're gonna talk
If-
about the Canada
Weird that I still
Pervillion.
have
if I may,
Hey,
real
Steve.
quick,
David, you may.
Hey, welcome.
if I may, Dawson, come here, buddy.
If you may, eh?
If I may,
Hey.
Dawson, your uncle Steve sent you a package, and I would like you to open it live here.
Oh, he doesn't have to do that.
Oh, he's going to because he wants it. And
Oh,
okay,
Dawson,
So-
what's up, buddy?
Dawson, say hi. Say hi.
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 What's up, big guy?
Wave with your arm. Wave with your arm that's broken. Your other arm.
your other broken arm.
Your other broken arm. You can't see it.
Aw.
Come here. Say, hey, what's up?
Poor
Okay.
kid.
So, Uncle Steve sent you a whole bunch of stuff. What is it?
Steve,
Not
you all
enough
did me?
sugar. Look at this box. Full of sugar. So much candy. Oh, buddy. Dawson, there's a bunch of really cool stuff here. What is this? Okay, can you talk with like normal words?
Sounds like PJ.
He does. Okay. What does it say? It says happiness is.
A taco.
Hey, little buddy, I heard you broke your arm. I hope you have a speedy recovery and hope this helps you feel better. Uncle Steve. So what'd you get?
A lot of candy and some toys.
And some toys. Oh, buddy. Look at this. Look how awesome.
Whoa.
What?
Jeez, I only got the kid ice cream. Steve, you showed me up.
Steven, thank you, buddy.
Thank
Hey.
you so much.
You're
Good
welcome,
job.
buddy.
You rule, Steven. What's that?
I hope you like candy.
He does.
I think he's already had some.
Yeah.
I called David. I didn't say what. I just said, "Hey, is Dawson allowed to have candy?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." That's all I need.
Here you go, buddy.
Mine.
Yes. And
Oh,
and
poor
as
kid.
hey, come here. Say also Zip got you some ice cream. You gonna say thank you?
Thank you.
You're
Yes.
welcome, big guy.
Zip and the fam sent funded ice cream yesterday.
Is he feeling better?
Thank you for the ice cream.
You're welcome, big guy.
All right.
Get him back in here and ask him. Go, hey, Shep, what did you get me?
He's so bad. He's so bad. Uncle Steve almost also got me this pretty kick butt second monitor that I'm playing with right now.
There he is.
All right, sorry, I'm back. So I got a couple things I got to clear off my chest here.
Okay.
We honestly didn't get any farther into Canada.
Okay, so the first thing is, I don't have a fancy cooker in my studio / this is actually just my basement.
They're called plugins. You have them in there?
No, they're not
bring
called
it over.
they're called receptacles. Get it right.
Hey, Dev's here, guys.
Dev, what's up, dude?
Devin.
Hey, Devin.
What's up, man?
It does in fact take me a little bit longer to cook the traditional Canadian dishes
Like poutine?
that I have so nicely brought to you guys tonight. So the first thing that I have is the Canadian.
Wait.
Yeah. Jacques, go ahead, sir.
Can I have permission to take this hot shirt off?
Oh, sure.
Okay, because it's really
Whoa,
like
what kind of stream is this going to become? Oh, all right. Good.
Whoa, where are we going with this, folks?
it is 92 degrees in this.
Is it 98 degrees?
It's 92 degrees in Montreal. But I should have gone with 98 degrees.
I'm tearing out my heart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that American boy band? We're talking about Canada here.
Yeah.
So
Well, one of them Canadian.
Let's get
I
to the
think one of
milk
them's
stage.
okay.
Okay, go ahead, Shep. You have your hand up. Go ahead.
I have the official Canadian buttermilk waffle right here. Okay, this is in fact a genuine Canadian product, which I picked up earlier today
In Mexico.
in Mexico, Canadian Mexico, and this is the final product. Look at the golden brown. Look at that. Look at the golden brown on that. This is traditional. Hold on, let me finish here.
Yep.
This is a traditional Canadian waffle.
Uh-huh.
What they do with these waffles, okay, is they take what is called, and it's a French Canadian word. It's called Hershey, if you will, and it comes in a bottle like this, and it's called Hershey. And what they do is they'll take their Canadian waffle and they'll drizzle, and it's just a drizzle, mind you. Okay, They just drizzle nice and easy. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Again, Hershey's is not a sponsor. But
Is the Y silent?
it's Hershey. Yeah, it's silent because it's French. It's French Canadian. I want to thank them specifically because they did not actually reach out to me and say I could use this, but I just want to thank them anyway because I did in fact use it tonight. So here we have. I mean,
Shep,
guys,
can I have a quick little bite?
just real, yeah. And look at that drizzle. Look at. I mean, this is.
It's all about
this-
the drizzle.
This is a traditional
Shizzle.
Canadian waffle drizzle.
Shep, my arm hurts. Can I just have a bite?
Go ahead.
You
Yeah,
want-
yeah. Here, hold on.
You can't do it on the screen, dude. You have to go up there. There you go.
Was that a Canadian?
Smack!
All right.
Smack!
I don't know. It's a small Canadian.
So as I mentioned before, in my travels up to Canada, and I got the official Canadian Vermont made original maple syrup. What you do next is it just adds to the flavor of the traditional Canadian drizzle waffle. So we have our Hershey's, which really makes an amazing look on this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this Canadian Vermont and we're going to add a secondary drizzle. And again, you don't want to overdo it because you want the flavors.
Is that still frozen?
You want all. It is not frozen. It is very much cooked.
It's very much cooked.
That's why I had my hand up for earlier. I wanted to see if you actually used the toaster I sent you to cook it with.
You very much you want to taste all the flavors of the Canadian Vermont maple syrup, and you want to have the chocolate Hershey's in one bite. So here we go. This is live, guys, for you. I'm going to do a quick taste test, and here we go. Ready?
It's totally frozen, isn't it?
What's up, Dale?
Let me just tell you that is one of the best frozen Canadian waffles with drizzle of sorts I've ever had.
Faux drizzle.
And you can actually see the dripping right there.
Mm.
You can see
Active dripping.
Mhm.
I think I saw those at the Food and Wine Festival.
They are in Canada.
Yeah, they're selling them right out front,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100.
You-
They're right up front.
One
You-
Hyundai.
You can get these as a snack credit, actually. So, if you guys have the dining plan, make sure you
pretty
use your
sweet.
snack. Make sure you use your snack credit, and you can actually
Did
get
you-
two. You can actually get two of them.
2 of them for 1 snack credit.
Yeah.
Now, did you know that this is going to be the only official real knowledge dropped that if you are on the dining plan and you are there for food and wine, that you can use your quick service credits as 3 snack credits? That is real. That is not a Shepism. It is the one piece of information you can all take away
Mhm.
from tonight's stream, minus the fact that Vermont, Canada is the place where all of the maple syrup come from. I mean, that's 100% true also.
Yeah.
Dale, what is up, buddy? Dale's in the house.
Dale. Yep.
So,
Rock and Robin keeps saying that Hershey's in Pennsylvania. I don't think that's true.
I just want to also.
Hershey.
Hershey's Park is.
No, it's Canadian. It's Hershey.
Oh, Hershey.
Yeah, it's
Got
French. It's French Canadian.
I got you.
From France?
Uh,
That's a different pavilion.
Oliver, you should know this. No, it's French Canadian.
I'm not Oliver. I'm
No,
Jim.
Zip is.
He's Jim. He's Jim.
Zip is Oliver.
So listen, I want to piggyback on that because you guys
You're
were
welcome, Kelly.
you guys were cooking bacon,
Yep.
and while I was on my road trip today to Canada,
Of course.
I also found, again, the whole maple syrup thing. Canada is known for maple. I in fact found the authentic original, and I'm talking like straight up backwoods Canada.
Backwoods Canada.
Maple flavored bacon. All right,
Yeah.
this you
Canadians
can
get.
you can only buy this particular product in one place.
Night, Jenna.
Night,
Oh,
Jen.
Good night,
Jenna's
Jenna.
had enough. Good night, Jenna.
Oh man.
Good night, Jenner.
So you can only find this in one
Marshmallow Man.
particular place in Canada, and I do not want to disclose that one place because it's a secret. It's a little hole in the wall that I go to personally to get this amazing maple bacon, and this takes forever to cook. Don't read the package. It says fully cooked. It's not true. You have to slave for hours to make this. You actually have to cut the pig.
I have a serious question.
I do too.
Yeah. Oliver.
My head was getting really hot. I don't know what
was
was going
gonna
on
say.
above me.
Yeah.
Well,
But if I had hair, I think I would have burned it. That was super hot, dude.
I'm sorry, I didn't hold it up high enough. I'll hold it higher. Hang on, I'm sorry.
Okay,
No-
the fact that you
no
have a creme
power
brulee
tools,
torch
Jack.
scares me.
The what?
The fact
No
that you have
power
a creme
tools, Jock.
Let me just tell you.
Oh, this is Canadian creme brulee from the French Canadian creme brulee.
Well, let me tell you about this Canadian maple bacon real quick.
I brought enough for everybody though. If you guys,
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
Did you?
yeah, I'll take one.
here I got 4.
What?
Got a zip. Here you go.
Hey,
Shep.
do you have any cookies though, by any chance?
I do have cookies. And a matter of fact, I went to Canada this morning to get more cookies, and I got these. They have Walmart's up in Canada too, and they carry these there. And Walmart should be a sponsor because we spend enough money we probably own stock. But these are the official Canadian maple cream Oreo cookies.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Can you pass me those?
You want the whole packet? We get
The whole
back.
package. Give me the whole package.
All right. You better give them back. That's all I want. Here you go.
Ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
Whoa! Thanks, dude.
That was pretty good. Well played.
I'm just gonna take one and I'll give it back to you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, these look good, dude.
They are really good.
All right, here you go.
I was not informed that these
Ready?
things were real.
I'm
Me
ready.
either.
Got it. Thank you.
I was out of the loop on that one.
Oh, and when you do your cookies too, you need to have Canadian milk too. And I don't know. Here's another knowledge drop, not for the Canadian Pervillion, but for Canada. And I learned this from Cargo. So Canadians do in fact buy their milk in bags, believe it or not. And what you do, you buy it a box, and it comes in 3 bags to a box like this, and it even says Canadian milk on it.
Mm.
And what they do is you get 3 bags in a pitcher, and you put the bag you put the bag in the pitcher like this, and then you slice open the top of it like that, and then you leave it in the refrigerator until it's empty, and then you just pour it into the official Canadian milk glass.
Dave, you
That
okay?
look that looks very similar to an imperial pint glass.
Very similar.
Are you spilling or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Oh.
Not a drop. You don't spill Canadian milk. It's priceless.
You don't.
And then
You don't.
you're done, you just take the
Is that made by the Canadian cow?
it is by the Canadian cows.
Cargo, this jersey is officially the only thing I have that's close to a Crosby jersey.
Is Cargo here? Did you say
I
Cargo?
know. I was just looking for her.
I got an Instagram message saying that better be a
Oh.
Crosby jersey.
Oh.
It's actually a no one jersey. It's a long story.
And Dale is here.
Yep, we said hi to Dale.
Dale.
He said the Canadian Pavilion must have a lot more going behind the scenes than I've noticed.
Totally.
So, but Cargo, that milk,
Corey.
I literally got that milk story from Cargo, and so I went and got some today. And I'm
Hashtag
gonna have-
picture milk.
it is pitcher milk. You buy 3 bags to a box, and then you take one of the bags out, put it in the pitcher that comes. I think you have to buy the pitcher separate, and then you cut the top off. You stick it in the refrigerator, and then you have your milk, Canadian milk from the Canadian cow and cookie.
That's impressive. But I have one. I have one more treat that you will find, only in the Canadian Pavilion, and it's a special treat that is actually it's 2 snack credits for one of these treats.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's big. That's big.
It is. It is huge. It's giant. It's gigantic. So it's actually a very small treat. what they call it. All right, it's kind of weird, but they call it moose poop.
Interesting.
Right here.
Is that
Interesting.
Yoda?
You are.
So this right
You are.
this right here is a one of a kind Canadian Pavilion moose poop that you can find during Food and Wine. 2 snack credits again. It may be small, but the flavor is amazing. There's so much in there.
Hold up. I was disappointed in the way you said amazing. Can you redo that, please?
It is so amazing.
It's still not how Corey
Yeah,
says
it was okay. Still not.
God
It was
dang
okay.
it. Corey, jump on here real quick. Just say it for me because
I'll give you 10 minutes.
I'm failing miserably here.
Just type it, Corey. Just type it.
But honestly, this is
Amazing, guys.
There you go.
this is very good. I'm gonna do something different. I'm going with my own thing. Moose poop. It is absolutely, the protein content must be awesome. It is, Dre. This is, you just can't find this anywhere else in the world except for Canada, of course, and the Canadian Pavilion. It's good stuff.
Wait, is it
We
moose poop?
we have 99 people here that
Watching
came
us talk about moose poop.
to watch us talk about the Canadian Pavilion that we have not even opened yet.
Yeah. Have we gotten anything at the pavilion at all?
Did we say
I ju-
Joffrey's coffee yet? I don't know.
I just went over a great snack that you can get there,
moose poop.
and it is very good. Just if you go there specifically to find the moose poop, you probably won't find it. It's one of those hidden treats that you have to know the right people to get it. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you go to the front desk of the Canadian Pavilion. I don't know if there's a front desk. When you go there,
it's right next to the back desk.
and you ask them, say, "Hey, I'm here for one reason and one reason only. I'm here for the moose poop." They may look at you weird, but if you just give them a quick wink, they'll know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm here for the moose poop.
No, it's all good.
I'm super pumped for the moose poop currently.
It is really. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of the best treats I've actually ever had. Very flavorful, and again, like what Dre said, it's full of a lot of protein. I'm not sure exactly what it's made out of. I'm kind of toying with the whole. It may possibly be moose poop. I don't know, but it is very flavorful. It's very good. So.
Are we ready to talk about Canada yet, or we
Yeah.
still talking about?
Let's talk from. Let's pretend we're coming from England, and we're heading our way in.
England A.
Yeah, we're heading from England. We're heading our way into Canada.
Okay, got it.
First thing you find to your left. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's like a character spot, right?
You're completely wrong.
Way
Or is
wrong.
it the bandstand?
The character Palooza?
Well, there's a place that there
Well, it
may
depends on
or
which
may
way you're
not
going
be.
in, right?
We're going in from the UK.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah,
I thought that was on the left.
it is on the left. Everything's
No,
on the
the
left.
fir-
You're going in from the UK.
When you leave Epcot, you go to the right. The first one you go to is Canada. The next one's the UK. So if you want to turn around and come back, from
Everything's on the
UK,
left.
So wait. On who's left? On the
John Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Something like that, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Anyway. So what is it? Is it the bandstand then that's first on the left? Or is it Joffrey's coffee?
It's
It's
Joffrey's is first, and then it's the bandstand, and then it gets
Oh.
the pavilion.
Oh, okay.
the mill stand.
So I was right. I was half right. So it's Joffrey's, where you can get a great coffee beverage. I think they have maple syrup there.
They obviously do.
and you can put it in your coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And just a little side note, they will have this there. Put this in your coffee.
What's that?
This is the Vermont Canadian maple syrup. It's a home run every time.
Every time.
Every time. It's a home run every time.
Every other time. I'm checking on Google Earth per Dreamer Deborah. I mean, that's a pretty smart thing to do. That's what like real like people would do.
Yeah. So if you're coming in from,
Oh, wait a minute. Brandy said she loves maple syrup on spaghetti.
what
It's
did,
a long-
what did
it's
she
a
watch?
long-
Elf.
It's a long story. Actually, it happened before Elf. When who was that? Dawson or Gianna? It was Gianna, right? So when Brandy was pregnant with Gianna, we went to our local Italian joint and she got steak and spaghetti and brought some of the spaghetti home. So this is just spaghetti with sauce on it. And the night before she said, you know what would be really good tomorrow morning? Spaghetti and pancakes.
Spaghetti.
I'm like, what? She said, okay, I'm going to make spaghetti and pancakes for breakfast. The morning she woke up, made pancakes, took out her leftover spaghetti from the night before.
Did you put Pop Tarts on it?
No, no, but she put the spaghetti on top of the pancakes and then put syrup over everything. And then I walked out of the room. So I don't know what happened after that.
Dreamer Deborah, you have no idea.
I got a question. Though. I think we need to go back to this moose poop again because I need to know more about moose poop and why Shep is eating it. And why do you think it's so good?
I mean, is it a delicacy?
And it is. Like, have you guys been to Canada?
Yes,
Yes, I have.
the real Canada or the fake Canada?
I was there this morning.
I've been to Toronto and Montreal.
All right. So it goes Character Palooza.
I told you.
I told you. I was right.
I said it first. I said it first.
Okay.
I
First of
concur.
all, depending on who's left we're talking about, it goes Character Palooza spot. Then it goes Joffrey's Coffee.
And then the bandstand.
Mill stage.
And then the bandstand / mill stage. And then you get to those like weird.
You get to the torpedo poles.
yeah.
The what?
The,
Torpedo. You get to the torpedo poles.
What is a torpedo pole?
the Indian ones.
The
The
torpedo
ones where they
pole.
have the carvings.
That's a totem pole?
No, it's a torpedo pole.
Yeah. Yeah, they have it on the Jungle Cruise. They're definitely torpedoes.
They've said it multiple times over and over. It's called a torpedo pole.
Yeah.
A torpedo pole.
So I have a picture to show real quick before because since we're
I
back
stand corrected.
on moose poop. This is actually from the Great Canadian Company, and it is moose droppings.
Ooh.
So Chef,
And I-
maybe all right. How good are they, Chef? Are they really good?
Chef's probably onto something.
Let me
Chef,
tell you real quick. Just keep an eye right here, and I'm gonna piggyback off Dale here. Mic drop.
Ridiculous.
Listen, for those of you guys who doubt me in this world, I first never lie. B,
True.
I always tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And C, I would never make anything up ever.
Did you say A2C?
One, I never lie. B, I always tell the truth. And 6, I'm 100% accurate
All the time.
100% of the time. 99% of the time.
60% of the time, it works every time. All right. That was a cross between like two movie quotes. I'm pretty sure I got some
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey at the end there.
Yeah.
All right. He's Canadian.
All right. Everyone's
Yeah.
Canadian.
He's from Texas, Canada.
Yeah.
You know who's Canadian and they can keep him? Justin Bieber.
Oh no! Any Bebo fans out here? Oof. Uh-oh.
No. No.
To be honest with you, there's a lot of very big YouTubers that are all Canadian. So I feel like for us to really make it in this world, we have to move to Canada and be YouTubers up there.
I would
Done.
think so.
Well, is there anything to do in Canada?
Actually, to be like British Columbia
It's pretty sweet.
is pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure if there was a place that I would move other than because like there's two places.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. There's two places I'm going to move in this world, and one would be somewhere tropical, and B somewhere like
Aspen,
where you can make something of yourself.
Or the salmon flock like the women of Capistrano.
Oh man,
Sorry, I got that backwards. Where the women flock like the salmon of Capistrano.
And there's opportunities there. And we have friends already there.
So someone just put in the chat, Soundman put #Rush fan. Have I ever told you guys about the game that we play at work called Rush or Heart?
Nope.
Hearts?
So no, Rush or Heart.
No.
So I am apparently really bad at judging whether a song is from Rush or Heart. So as they come on the radio, I have to guess whether or not the band or the song playing is played by Rush or Heart. And I have about a 46% rate. You going to bed, buddy? Night, dude. Love you.
Good night, buddy.
Later, Doc.
How's his arm doing?
It hurts and it's itchy. But
Yeah.
he's doing okay. Thank
That's-
you everyone for all the support. It's been amazing.
It's actually probably it's probably the best time to break something at that age. Because I broke like a lot of bones at that age, and it's actually the perfect time because he handled it perfectly, right? Like for him, it was kind of like, it happened. Where like I feel like when you get a little bit older and you do it, you're like, it hurts so bad.
Exactly.
But when you're a kid, you're just like, whatever. So it's good to get the first one out of the way, and God willing, it never happens again. But
Did you hear that, Brandy? He said the first one.
There's also Canadian and bear droppings,
Ooh.
and wait a minute, there was another one. There's also beaver droppings.
Oh my God.
So, and for those of you that are wondering, beaver droppings are maple.
Wait, did you say?
They
Hold
also-
on. I got my hand up.
Go ahead.
Go for
Stop.
it. It's your joke now.
Did you say Bieber droppings?
Yes, I did.
Is that real?
Swear it off on Zip. Swear it off on me. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, here is also a picture of the Canadian milk, where they get the pitcher and the bag. I thought it was a box. Maybe it's a big bag of 3 smaller bags. But that is literally the Canadian milk.
You're a big bag of 3 small bags. I don't even know what that means.
Oh my gosh.
And Amanda, Lucky Minute, what's up? Thanks for hanging out.
What up?
So yeah, so just to recap real quick, I was right in that there is a character spot type of thing.
Palooza.
It's a potential spot for character palooza.
It's not. Yeah, it's not every time. It's not every time. There's big gates, and when the gates are open, that means characters are there. If not, it's closed. And actually, behind that is even a bigger space that can be used for other such items or events that typically doesn't get used.
Like the second annual Dis and That convention. The first one won't be that big, but the second one I think we could have there.
I actually consider that character palooza in the UK.
It's kind of in between. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's like splitting hairs.
Listen, I have confirmed accounts by multiple people.
When they come out, they go to the UK.
Ian has confirmed that it is in fact in Canada. So let's just leave that on. Let's just leave that on the table, and we'll move on to the next one.
Faux Canada.
I think it's a beautiful pavilion.
I do too.
Did you just get all serious for a second?
Who, me?
Ryan McDowell put in the chat, feed the birds, droppings of the bag, droppings the bag.
Wait, well, we're right next to that pavilion, so it makes sense. But to be honest with you, the torpedo poles are one of my favorite things.
The torpedo poles are the best. Somebody did a really good job carving them out.
Yeah, and I don't want to take credit for it.
Was it you? Were you down there and did that at the same time you did all the other stuff you've done?
I mean,
yes. Did you do it with a chainsaw?
Shep, you want to borrow this?
And I actually can wield an axe very, very efficiently and very, very well. But I don't like to brag about the stuff that I've done at Disney, especially the torpedo poles, which I take a lot of pride in. It did take a lot of time. Listen, I crushed it. I actually made that moose
Here.
ear.
Yeah.
This is the moose ear.
Oh. Anyway,
But yeah, anyway, real serious. I've never eaten at Le Cellier. I've never seen the Martin Short film, but I've walked all through Canada, and the ambiance, the waterfall, the Victoria Gardens, everything is breathtaking. I feel like it's a very relaxing pavilion. Yeah, it's one of my favorites just to go and just like chill with. Okay, get back to the bacon.
no, I agree. I mean, so
Wait.
the 360 show there with the guy,
Martin Short.
yeah, the
Now
short,
we start
the-
ranking.
the short guy. Just right after the totem pole, the torpedo poles, you take a left and you head down a path, and you get
No. Well, if you go take a left at the torpedo poles, you go to all the shopping. You actually have to go through the garden to get to O Canada.
Right. Up
So-
by Le Cellier, that's on your left
Now,
when you're
LA
going by.
Cellier.
Yeah.
I thought that was the exit.
No, that. So when you go to the far right, I guess if we're going to talk towards the big ball of that
Wait,
side, of Canada,
who's right? Your right or my right?
I said towards the big ball of Canada.
Wait, are we talking about the golf ball?
The golf ball? Yes, the golf ball side of Canada.
Just to be
metal
clear, the Canadian golf ball.
The Canadian golf ball.
Okay, good.
So the big metal archway that you walk under, you go to see all the gardens that are down there. That takes you back to the entrance to Lake Cellier, the Epcot Kids Center for Canada, and then Circle Vision with O Canada.
Now
It is no longer Circle Vision.
I have a question.
No.
Shep.
Oh yeah, Oliver.
Eugene.
Are the falls in back? Are they supposed to replicate
Replicler.
Resemble.
I think he was saying replicate.
I think that's what he's trying to say. That is definitely not what he was saying, though.
Well, I think he's going a little bit overboard with the French Canadian part, and he was trying to say replique, which actually is not at all in French replicate. But I see where he was going with it, and I give him credit. I mean, like on a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably like a 3. But I mean, at least he tried. So, I mean, a 3 is a pretty good score for not having any clue what you're talking about and still coming out with something. So, Zip, please, Zip, please,
Can I continue?
Zip with the 3. Please continue.
Is it represent the Niagara Falls?
It replicas them.
Replicler them?
Replicate.
Yeah, but I think it's the view from the American side, which is nowhere near as impressive.
Right. Yeah, that's my next thing.
Yeah.
This is only my first drink.
This guy, Dave, go ahead, sir.
I can't even go there. Sorry.
Oh.
So
Hold on a
So,
sec, real quick.
Udalali Lane's here.
I was just gonna say, Zip with the amazing English accent. English, Canadian,
Mexican.
French Canadian.
So Udalali Lane said that they had a crappy day.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry about that. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully, we'll make it a little better with all the replica. Hopefully, we won't replicate the crappiness of your day.
Yeah, we don't want to replicate. It's
Right.
replicate, yeah.
I believe it was Karen Cook who said that Le Cellier is her favorite restaurant at Epcot.
It is my favorite restaurant as well.
It's up there.
Real quick, let's revisit real quick.
Are we doing a? Wait a minute. We're an hour in. Are we doing a recap?
This was the first Mickey pancake I made.
Oh my god, those are the eggs.
That looks like eggs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Scrambled.
It's the first Mickey pancake. It didn't work out too well.
It looks like the part of the egg that I cut off before I eat the egg.
That actually, that actually,
you give to the dog.
That looks like the chicken that was once the egg.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Because the chicken became before the egg, or the egg became before the chicken. I don't know. That looked like a weird chicken, though.
So Dreamer Deborah made a point that I was about to say, which is the first pancake is always a throwaway pancake. That's 100% true.
That's the one I give PJ.
Here, PJ. Is that Labatt's?
No, Moosehead Lager.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, you want to bite?
It's lager.
I said you want to bite.
I was gonna let it go.
Oh. You want to bite?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Cheers? Are you passing to me a truly? Because I'll go get one.
Cheers.
I only have White Claws. Sorry, there's a shortage in.
There's a shortage in Pennsylvania.
There's a shortage of wins too by the Steelers.
Yeah, there's also a shortage of quarterbacks. Apparently,
did Jeff just give up? Is he just?
He just finished his drink.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here, and thanks for joining us for an amazing stream all about Canada. I hope you learned something.
Jim said #liquid switch.
Liquid sandwich.
Oh, liquid sandwich. I can't read. I just said ranch.
I have no problem. I have no problem reading.
What's going on right now?
Birds' heads are falling off.
What happened?
Heads are falling off.
What happened to Canada?
Hey, pretty bird.
All right, let's.
Hey, pretty bird.
People's heads are falling off.
Uh-oh, guys. Deborah says the Mounties have been called.
The Canadian mounted police.
The Mounties.
I have, believe it or not, I have a couple good friends who are Canadian mounted police, and that is entirely not accurate. But I feel like if I went in and said I had some really good friends that were Canadian mounted police, I think we'd be in good shape.
Hey,
I have good friends who are Canadian mounted police.
Really?
Yes, for real.
Really?
Yep.
All right, Ryan McDowell says, "Can we talk about the Wayne Gretzky trade?"
Oh boy,
we could.
I took care of it. Yeah, Jofro, I took care of it.
Did we say hello to Andrew Bidding?
Andrew Bidding, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Andrew?
Show I did.
Oh, he's down at Disney right now, actually.
Oh, he said Galaxy's Edge was incredible. Nice.
Yeah, he's down there right now. So
love it.
And thanks for stopping in while you're down there. Appreciate it, dude.
Soundman says he's learned that Walmart has high quality food.
Can someone please tell me the beginning of the quote for "People's heads are falling off"? Because I can't remember it right now.
In like 10 seconds.
People's heads are falling off.
They're inside the room, and he's
Oh, he didn't say people. He said our pets' heads are falling off.
Our
pets' heads are falling off.
Yeah, that's it.
We got no food, no job.
Oh yeah, we got no food, no job. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Thank you.
It's such a great movie.
We're starting a new pet store.
Got worms.
Got worms.
Joni Diva is here as well, guys.
Oh man,
what's up?
So are we gonna actually try to talk about the Canadian thing?
Yeah. Now.
Let's get back. Let's get guys.
Right now. Yep. Hold on. Right now it's 9:00 in Canada. So let's go.
All right, let's dial it.
Canadian Standard Time,
Yeah.
CST.
I don't know if you guys know this, but if you follow the time zones, they go all the way up the globe. So, like, some
This
of
is-
Canada's
No,
in
you
Eastern
can't triple
Canada.
stamp a double stamp, Lloyd.
Nope.
You can't triple
you
stamp
can't
a
tri-
double stamp.
Okay,
I agree with these two guys. I'm pretty sure that Canada has their own time zone.
of course. Why not?
In Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Are you making fun
You
of the
sold
way I
your
say
dead
it?
bird to a
No
blind
way.
guy? Lloyd, I took care of it.
I traded some baseball cards.
Petey. Petey.
Welcome in, open passenger.
In with the good, out with the bad. In with the good, out with the bad.
Oh, that's still one of the best movies ever.
Oh.
Swimmy.
Samsonite.
Swanson. Why don't you check the
Samsonite. See, I was way off.
Donna put in the chat the new spelling from Vancouver.
Vancouver?
Rhyming out says if you drink enough apple juice, this will start to make sense.
Oh my lord! So speaking of making sense, the only thing that makes sense to do in Canada is to go to Le Cellier.
And I'll tell you what. I had my first experience with this
Really bad transition, by the way.
You're welcome. With this gentleman right here, I had my very first experience with this guy right here at Le Cellier when we just went in August. And I got to tell you, I did actually a small kind of, I don't know, a Tinkle Toes kind of a vlog about it. It's very small.
Did you say tinkle?
Tinkle Toes?
Like small, like tiny, itty bitty. And we'll see if I ever get that vlog edited, but
Gallantly just heard Dumb and Shepard.
that would actually make a pretty good
That'd
movie.
be a great movie.
Actually, I could do both parts. I could do both parts of that movie and make it outstandingly fantastic. But I did go to Le Cellier, and it was so good.
And we had to eat fast too. We had to eat really that day. So
yeah, they like our reservation was at like 9:15 and 8:45. 8:55, and we didn't get in until like almost 9:30. And then we were like, because we wanted to meet up. That was our epic jelly roll night. So I'm like, just bring the food, guys. Let's go. And they actually did. They actually did really well.
Actually, he walked in and said, "Don't worry, I'm a limo driver," and just
and he was like, "Okay." He's like, "What would you like for steak?" And I was like, "Whatever's
mushroom risotto.
Whatever's on the menu."
We both had the filet that night, didn't we?
Yeah, it was so good.
It is really good.
Let's see if I think I got a picture here I can show you guys.
So Dapper Tom had a bad experience at Le Cellier.
Wow, I see that.
Ooh. And Steve had two bad experiences at Yak and Yeti, and we went twice and loved it. This last trip we went the day after you guys left, and Yak and Yeti was so good, dude.
Is that the quick service?
That's the quick service in Canada.
No, wait a minute.
Yak
in
and Yeti.
Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you?
So here's my deal with Le Cellier, and I really can't speak to
Can you
it.
see that right there?
That looks delicious.
No, why don't you present yourself?
I'm gonna right now. Hold on. Stand by.
Present.
All right. This right here was
Hi,
the
Timothy
flag.
Rainwater.
Ooh.
This was Timothy Rainwaters. What is up, my boy? This was amazing. It was perfect. It was actually cooked perfect. This is like a medium right here. Oh, getting dark here, and you can see the nice center there. It's it was cooked perfectly. The other stuff that came with it, I wasn't even sure what it was, but it was so good. It was so good. Yeah.
It's the risotto, right? Isn't the fillet served on a bed of like mushroom risotto?
Yeah, I mean, mushrooms and other stuff on it too. It's the same kind of thing you get out. Not quite the kind of same thing you get at the Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah, I forgot to take a picture of like the before.
Brandy just said that it was served on a bed of roses, which is sang by Brian Adams. who is Canada's.
Canadian.
Canadian.
Who is it? Bon Jovi? That's
Guns
Bon
N'
Jovi.
Roses. No,
He's
yeah,
actually from
Bon
New
Jovi.
Jersey, Canada,
And he knows Rob Fuzz.
and he knows Rob Fuzz.
That's a lovely accent. You from New Jersey?
New Jersey.
No, Australia, Austria.
Yeah. Are you from Australia? Good day, mate. Put
That's a
another
lovely
shrimp on
accent
the
that you-
barbie.
That's a lovely accent.
Nate just says served on a bed of roses. Love it. My steak is served on a bed of roses.
It was good though. It was really good, and we did eat super fast because again, I can't stress enough how epic that night was at Jelly Rolls. Which
Oh,
I do have an epic vlog that's not going to come out
There's a ton of epicness from that night.
to public.
oh.
Private. That's a private stream.
I'm just kidding. It's really not bad. We had a great
See,
time.
that's gonna be the main event at the first
Yes.
Dis and That Con. So D&T Con.
The
It's
D&T
going to
con.
be
I
us
feel like
actually revealing this. It's gonna be a hard ticket event.
Yes. I feel like I should put this disclaimer out there for those people that keep wondering why we keep saying this. We can't make the Jelly Rolls footage public because of the copyright issues. So
Yeah.
it was not about anything outside of that. It's just it was
I thought it was because of Dave and I's dancing.
well, you
That
guys
too, well, that's copyrighted
but
by us.
Yeah.
it is we cannot make that public due to copyright issues.
Yeah, but
And,
for real, make
Nate-
sure you go on Instagram and follow Piano Rob.
Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah,
I follow him.
and Nate,
Deborah,
Nate, thanks for watching, or
Yeah,
thanks
Nate.
for listening in the background. And Lynn Project, what is up, Lynn? How are you?
Lynn, what up?
What's up, Lynn?
Jim.
Have we seen was Triple P in here? Have I?
Yeah, he
did I
was.
miss Josh?
Yeah, he was.
It was whenever I was mobile command center.
You're like this.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Triple P?
You're
Is
like
he in here? Where you at, Josh?
Wow.
Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber, you go and do something like this.
and totally redeem
redeem
yourself.
yourself.
I thought the Rockies were going to be a lot rockier.
Yeah, that John Denver is full of. Oh yeah, it's after
Yeah.
10.
I gotta go. Just go, man. Just go.
Just
Oh,
go, man.
It's actually warm.
And then he's frozen. Oh Lord. Ah.
I can't. We could do a whole episode on that movie.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Pull over.
Pull over.
Oh no, Lynn.
It's a cardigan.
Her son got hurt in the first 6 minutes of his football
so-
game.
Oh, that sucks.
That's like it's like been the recurring thing here. We had Dawson broke his arm yesterday,
Mhm.
and PJ bumped his head yesterday.
Well, no, he didn't just bump his head.
Dude.
A desk fell on top of him. I don't know.
Oh my goodness!
I was at parent teacher night tonight, and the teacher told me exactly how it happened. I still don't know how it happened.
Wow.
Physics,
But he's
dude.
okay. He's okay.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a a few days for all of us. So
Yep.
my kid, all four of my kids are actually sick right now, but it started off with one of them on Sunday night and a Monday, and then it just progressed from there. And now literally all of them are sick. And it's been, I'm not going to get into detail, but I posted a picture of what I had to do tonight to these fine gentlemen here. And it was,
I could have did without, but thank you.
it was not fun.
So a couple notes from the chat. First, Nate threw out there that Jelly Rolls just released refillable cups and shot glasses.
They had,
no, we have those.
we
Did
had
they have? Why our shot glasses were refillable?
I don't know what those the glasses were. The big glasses were.
Oh yeah,
If you wanted,
Cost
like,
$50 and you could refill them for $10, and they were all very select.
So since you're in Indiana, Canada, Steve, you know this Saturday in Indy is the annual Diz meet.
Yes, and I'm trying to. Deborah,
What is
I don't
this?
have anything from you, Deborah, on Facebook Messenger. If that's what you're asking me. Sorry.
Yes. Let's see.
And just real quick, there's a Give Kids the World fundraiser in Indy, the annual Indy meetup, Diz meetup. all the Disney fans. Lou Mangello.
Let's lose there. Nice. I
Yeah.
know.
I'm a big fan of Lou. Lou's a good dad.
Yeah.
He's one of the original guys that.
Yeah, he's an OG.
Yeah, he's an OOG of the
Original G.
Yeah, he's been podcasting since like 2002, 1, 3.
I think before that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then that's pretty awesome. So
well, I'm pretty sure Mike Rollman from Be Our Guest podcast usually shows up to this because he's center of the country. He's in Missouri. So
that's awesome.
This is like the I don't know, third, fourth of them. So it's always interesting.
We should go out for that. When is it?
I was thinking of it.
It's Saturday. We should probably do it like next year.
Yeah, I cannot make it there this Saturday.
I cannot also.
That's way too soon.
You can stay at my house. You don't have to get a hotel or anything.
I'm supposed to ride a 100-mile bike. I'm supposed to do a 100-mile bike ride on Saturday.
Now, time out. When was the last time you were on a bike? Are you vlogging this? Tell me you're vlogging this.
I don't know if I can do it. I actually literally I had 5 minutes today and I pulled out my road bike. Both my tires are flat. I pumped up my rear. The front stayed filled. The rear the tube's gone. I haven't even had a chance to ride down the road to see how tuned it is. It's bad. I don't know if I can do it. Go ahead down there.
Did anyone else giggle whenever he said he pumped up his rear?
I was gonna let it go.
You have a weird, sick mind.
Shep, do you see how hard it is when I try to deal with when I'm in that spot? Not easy.
So, at any rate,
do I have to bump him out?
He's been timed out before.
I've been timed out before. I'll be timed out again.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Steve. Sorry.
Oh, so great.
Don't think we're talking about me.
I'll be right back, guys.
Like for real?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right. So Le Cellier, overall, I know you guys had a great meal. I've heard mixed reviews when it comes to cost. That I've had this conversation before about steak houses at Disney, and sometimes for the price, you're looking at what are the other options at that point. Like,
yeah,
do you want to go to Narcoossee's and get really good seafood for less? I know you don't, Steve, but I'm just throwing stuff out there. But like Cape May is a very good meal. It's not a steakhouse, but there's all you can eat crab legs and whatever else. I don't know.
I'll tell you. You know what? Probably one of my
it's probably
one of my favorite meals on property. And I'm just going off topic here for one quick second because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time off topic because that's just not what we do. But
no, we're always on topic.
Just one of my favorite meals is from Captain Cook's, and it's the pulled pork fried rice.
Yeah, the pulled pork there in general is good, whether you put it on nachos or fried rice or whatever.
Yeah,
they do a really good job. Nate threw out that Bull and Bear is a great steakhouse. I've only seen really good things about it. It looks absolutely amazing.
And Lynn, I've never been to Victoria and Albert's.
Well, and it's funny. I was just going to bring up V&A's, and I know that Josh and Taylor from the WDW couple have said that if you're going to go super high end, Bull and Bear is the way to go over V&A because Bull and Bear is actually accessible food for most people. It's not like weird, crazy mushroom foam on top of an octopus leg that was double dipped in waffle batter. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That actually sounds pretty good.
I agree.
Sounds like Abe was given free run of his kitchen and he decided to make something.
It happens. That would be a great Sunday Abe vlog.
Making food.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like I got a Disney store that's like about 40 minutes away or so. I think we're gonna take a trip this Sunday and head down there.
So Ryan McDowell says, "Who's laughing in the background?" That would be Brandy.
Ryan's new. You don't know hashtag Brandy's laugh.
Hashtag Brandy's laugh.
Oh, hold on a sec. Let me fix this. Let me fix this.
So that would be the other half of Brandy and Dave, the better half of Brandy and Dave, the one who gets first billing, Brandy, and her laugh as she watches from the next room.
And there's always a delay because she watches on YouTube time and instead of real time like where you are.
Right.
There's about a 5-second delay between what we do and what you guys see.
So Ryan, just to be clear, this is the hashtag Brandy's laugh.
Ryan, it's all good. We appreciate that you're here for life. And we should really do just a complete recap stream of all the inside jokes in some capacity.
We're gonna have to because we don't ever explain our inside jokes. Once you miss it, you miss it. So,
You just gotta go back and watch the beginning.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, if we explained all of them, would they be funny?
not now.
Yeah, probably not. All right.
You know what
So
we
can
could.
move on.
You know what we
Lake
could
Sully-
do.
Real quick for those
Cargo.
Lake Sully is a darker atmosphere, so if you're not into that, make sure you know that going ahead of time. And it does cost
Like
your
dark
own
magic.
Yes. Sorry.
Avada Kedavra!
I'll tell you. Anyways, they
Hold on a second.
yeah.
Are you Dave? Are you a magician?
It looks like Harry Potter.
I feel like no.
This is the Harry Potter one.
Just real quick, the way you said abacadabra.
that was like Fred Flintstone being a wizard.
I thought we were on Boardwalk.
I'm telling you, the way you said it was very convincing to the point where I thought maybe were you a magician in your previous life?
I was actually.
I really
Can you
thought
do that?
smoke was going to come up.
I honestly thought you were gonna just do something like something was gonna appear out of nowhere, and I was gonna
Just
be like,
so you
"My
know,
goodness."
I can make myself disappear. Avacadabra!
Dave, can you do the same thing and just say expecto patronum?
Wait a second,
Expecto Patronum!
guys.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Did you just see what happened? Dave disappeared.
Dave did disappear. And I'm just now seeing Jeff's reaction on the other screen to it.
No.
David Copperfield.
David Copperfield.
Guys, our good friend Cargo is here.
Yeah,
Cargo.
Cargo says if I'm going to call myself a Canadian hockey team, I better at least pick a better one. I don't disagree.
I like how you say the Toronto Maple Leafs with the Pittsburgh Penguins jersey. You tried.
Well, what's really funny is that's the name that I used last night for our pre-stream meeting.
Oh, they just left
Didn't
it.
change it.
And it just stayed.
Just stayed.
If I would have known better, I would have put Jacques on mine.
Jacques.
What are you talking about? You knew I was going to do the whole opening.
Have you guys ever done the kid? I'm going to try to move on, and I know it's not going to happen, but have you guys ever done the kid cot stuff?
Kid Cut.
Yeah, last time in
Negative.
Canada, actually.
Oh, do you get like a thing you can crayon and color it?
Yep.
Yeah,
I do that all the time.
me too. And
Not at home, Shep, at Epcot.
Oh, that's where you need to. That's where you need to be clear because I literally have things I color all the time. I just don't have one currently right here.
I can honestly see Shep sitting there being like, "Abe, let's go to Kid Cot," and he walks into like the kids' room and just pulls out all the crayons. He's like, "Here you go."
I did actually sit with PJ while he was doing it, and they give him like a little plastic bag that looks like a suitcase.
Yeah.
And this was the first Kid Cop we did. Kid Cop, Kid Cop,
Kid
And
Cot, like
he,
Epcot for kids.
and of course we did it on the last day. And as we were walking out, he wanted to hit every country because every country has one.
Yep.
And now he was like hooked on that. I'm like, oh my god, this could be the perfect thing. We'll get him doing that. We'll go take some food and wine. Get him
Kid
on to
Cot
the next
around
one.
the world.
Yeah.
It's our children have not done it, but it is something that kind of
Wait. I think I saw Ian.
What?
I think I saw Ian.
Hi guys.
Oh.
How you doing? Hey.
Ian, what's up, brother?
Hey, real quick.
What
Now,
What do you guys think of my hat?
Hold on. It's great.
Hey.
For Ryan, this is Shep's cast member friend Ian. He likes to remain a mystery, and Corey says he just got back just in time.
So it turns out Ian wanted to he just texted me real quick, and he flew over real quick.
On a jet.
It turns out he actually worked in Canada for a while. He is actually Canadian. I'm from Canada. Eh? That's where did you work? I feel like what was your duties? I was a chef at Le Cellier.
Of course you were.
All right. What'd you cook? I cooked all kinds of things, like this Canadian bacon.
Oh my god!
Oh my
This
God.
is in fact real life, legit Canadian, 100% homegrown
Homegrown.
Canadian maple
Homegrown.
bacon. Dude, that's awesome. What else did you do? Like, what else did you serve there? It turns out I served these amazing homegrown Canadian buttermilk waffles. I made these by hand, and you can get them at your local grocer. But
I can see
them.
one eye. Look at
Josh is here just in time. So
Yep.
Josh for TV1.
So I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of my real life experience in the Canadian Pervillion.
Thanks, Ian.
Bye, guys.
Bye, buddy.
Oh my God.
I gotta say that was
You know,
because he didn't even. I'll be honest, he didn't even tell me he was coming today. But
really
I hadn't talked to him in a couple of days, and I hadn't told him what we were doing for a topic. So he just happened to be watching, and he was gracious enough to fly down. He literally flew up from Florida, and
Up down.
he did a quick up down, and it was amazing.
Josh says he sounds like Porky.
Yeah.
Obviously,
And
it's all
Myers,
the same voice.
Yeah.
Mr.
Myers and the Mouse is heading out. So thank you, Kelly.
Night, Kelly.
Kelly, have
Night,
a night.
Kelly.
Good night, buddy.
Love you, brother.
You guys go check out Kelly tomorrow night with DeLip Dad and Pete McDevitt on the NFL Watch Party. It's always a good time.
And probably like 75% of the crew here in some capacity throughout
Yeah,
the
I
evening.
think I'm going to pop on tomorrow night for a little bit. I keep telling them that, but
How do you pop on?
pop on, pop off.
Pop.
I'll use
Like-
Dave's magic.
It's like it's
Here,
like
you can pop on.
he's like a giant balloon.
This is how you pop off.
What?
Dave, are you okay, buddy?
That's a interesting question to ask.
I'm pretty sure this whole magic trick thing has gone to his head.
And speaking of magic, there's AJC Magic TV.
Amy, what is up? So we should get back to Canada a little bit here.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
So
there's tons of shops. Shops are good.
Has the Canadian O Canada Circle Vision been canceled for good or just getting a refurb?
Is
Right
that-
now, it's the Apple Blossom.
I was going to say, is that where the apples are, right?
Oh, we have to talk about that right now because we
Dude.
all did that.
Well, we have to
I
talk
didn't do
about
it with you guys, but I did it. I loved it.
we have to talk about Food and Wine in Canada because legit, it's one of the best parts of Food and Wine between Apple Blossom, the Apple Blossom
Fillet,
jeans,
and you can get the fillet.
and the boots with the fur,
Mhm.
and then also it's the Apple Blossom jeans and the boots with the fur, right? That's the
Oh,
is the
I
lyrics.
love it. I love it. Yeah, it
I
is.
don't know.
Thanks, Nelly.
Da, 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 da. Oh,
Low.
So I have to be honest though, because I looked at the menu. Everybody thought I was weird. I said there's two that I really want to visit, two booths I want to visit, and nobody said no to anybody. We just went around and whatever we want to stop at, we stopped at. But nobody really wanted to go to the Apple buffet or
Apple Blossom, Apple Bottom jeans,
the
Hold on.
Apple Blossom.
without. And I said I really want to try this Apple thing. Let's go down there, and so we did. We went down there, and
it was a special place.
It is a special place. It's easy to miss if you don't know it's there, because you got to go down past Le Cellier to the
Mhm.
to where Canada used to be, and it was there.
So it was on Nicole's list. That's why we ended up going. I didn't even know it was back there until we got there.
And Josh
And,
says, which I don't remember. Josh says, does anyone remember when there were shops on the upper level of Canada before you go down to the movie?
See that? I think that's
Nope.
what I'm thinking of. That was probably the last time I ever did that. Was because I remember going down from a different way. I could
didn't
be
know that.
way off, but
Well, they got the back
I was
way.
way off.
What's up, Isaac?
They have the the handicap way. Is that what you're talking about? Going on like near the falls? Is that what you're talking about, Shep?
He's talking about going up the steps by the torpedo poles and then coming in the back way from the shops.
All right, so that's where you're up top looking at the Niagara, and then you're going down the stairs to Martin Short.
it's the third left past the moose poop station,
Mm-hmm.
just to the right of the Hershey Pavilion.
And did you guys know, since Josh is in the chat, that his first 4K 60 video was in Canada? I was watching it last night when I was trying to get some Canadian information. And he wasn't,
Look at you.
and Josh, you weren't using a gimbal, if I recall, because it was a little bit shaky. And then I saw your reflection, and you were holding your phone. So can you confer that? Can you concur it?
Can you concur?
I concur.
I was cracking up. I was like, the quality is great, but it's shaky, Josh.
Gracie G. Alex is out as well, guys.
Later, Trace.
Hey, have a good night.
What up? Oh, good night. One of them.
But I haven't been to the Martin Short film. I've seen it on YouTube a few times. Have you guys?
RTV hit
I've been to-
73K today.
He confirmed. It's confirmed.
Confirmed. It was not a gimbal. I knew it wasn't a gimbal.
You said you saw the reflection. How?
Yeah, well, but I was thinking it and towards the end. It was the reflection at the end, and I'm like,
this in the reflection. What did you expect?
no,
Wait.
but I didn't see the reflection to the end of the vlog.
Was it Reflections of Earth?
It was.
It was Reflections of Earth.
It was.
It was Reflections of Josh, which is replacing Reflections of Earth for one night only. And
Reflections of Josh.
Reflections of Josh.
But yeah. So I haven't seen it. Would you guys recommend going to see the Martin Short film?
I thought you were going to ask about Reflections of Josh.
I'd see that.
Well, it's not there anymore. Martin
it's
Short.
Look,
Martin
look,
Short.
That's not there anymore.
No,
I heard they're redoing it. I didn't hear it's going away. I heard they're redoing
Okay,
it.
that's
but
what I heard.
I heard it's not going to be him though anymore.
No, it's Justin
Oh,
Bieber.
I thought it was Celine.
It's probably James Vanderbeek, to be honest.
I would concur.
So
Can we
here's the
drop
thing.
enough famous Canadians? Celine Dion is doing the soundtrack.
And Christine Hickman, thank you so much for hanging out,
So
and
Josh-
have a great
no,
night.
but Christine, no one wants to see that.
So it closed on August 1st, and it's replaced by a new Circle Vision film titled Canada Far and Wide.
Far and wide. I knew that, and I was going to say that, but thanks for throwing that in my face.
So glad you knew that.
Congratulations, guys! Resort
And-
TV one.
And
Yeah, RTV.
Resort TV One, Josh, Jenna, they just hit 73K.
Nice.
So amazing today.
They're like
And,
they're knocking down G's like every 4 days now.
I know.
oh yeah. Anyway,
Awesome.
75 is
Yeah,
gonna be
Jenna-
sweet.
Jenna did a really nice live stream today from Disney Springs. It was pretty cool. So
Yeah,
go
her and
check
Donna.
it out.
I had to work.
I was in the coat room hiding, watching it.
Were you really? Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I was sneaking some view time at work. It happens.
Yeah, it does.
I couldn't today. Normally I could. Today I couldn't. Unfortunately.
So yes, the Mill Stage. That band, is it the same band all the time? I don't even know.
No,
but
it's different.
It's got to be different. But every time it's going on, when we walk by, we stop for at least 10 minutes because it's always a good time. Everyone's
they-
having fun.
Well, I mean, and here's a little fact about Canadian artists.
You built the stage.
Well,
He built this city with rock and roll.
I get a lot of credit because I actually invented music in Canada. So a lot of, I mean, I'm a big producer up there. So they actually, most of the bands that have come out of Canada, including Bieber, actually, I worked hand in hand with him a few times on some of his first albums. And I've been talking with him lately, and he may actually make a trip down to the old Canadian Pavilion stage one of these days. So could be something special. We chat. We're on speed dial, so we'll see what
Who
happens.
you and Michael J. Fox, another famous Canadian that was pointed out by Ryan McDowell in the chat,
Really? I didn't even know that.
So
and Alan Thicke. I don't know if that's true. I'm just guessing.
well, there are 6 bands that play there right now.
Oh,
One of them is Raffi.
I wish I remembered who we saw. They were so good. I almost went up and bought an iPod Touch.
Well, the thing is it used to be Off Kilter, and then Off Kilter was gone.
Off Kilter, yeah, that was a big one. That's right.
And, they were there all the time. And
Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Yeah,
he's
go ahead, Shep. Sorry.
No, I'm done.
Oh, so the bands they have playing right now, they have Alberta Bound, Raffi, Bad Hektan, Soroit, Canadian Voyagers, and Blueberry Grass Band. I think the Canadian Voyagers was the one that I saw down there. They were balancing guitars and chairs on their chins and everything else while they were playing the violin. Shep, I think you saw that too, didn't you? Weren't you there?
For what?
When we went by the Canadian stage and they were playing violins and singing, they were balancing chairs and stuff on their chins. And
Oh yeah, sure.
Don't they do that in France too on the chairs when they stand in on?
no, he does. That's a guy that's just an acrobat that does. He stacks.
Yeah, he
chairs
stacks the chairs. That's right. It gets me
That's
nervous
right.
every time.
in music and the main guy was putting stuff on his chin. He put a guitar on his chin while he continued
Really?
to play. Yeah, and balanced it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I love the Canadians.
There's so many. Howie Mandel. You got everyone's dropping
Are you
names
looking-
here.
Howie Mandel for sure. Brett the Hitman Hart.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Um,
Canadian.
Also, Alan Thicke.
He passed away.
I know, poor guy.
His son
I
Robin.
liked him. I liked him a lot.
One of my favorite movies with Alan Thicke was like a Disney movie way back in the day, and he was like a robot.
Short Circuit.
No,
No, Short Circuit 3.
no, was it really Short Circuit? No,
No.
It was.
You double clutched on that. That was pretty funny.
That just some other real quick other famous
William
Canadians.
Chatanet.
Other famous Canadians include Ryan Gosling, Pamela Anderson, believe it or not, Mike Myers, Dan Aykroyd, Neil Young, Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, Drake, Rachel McAdams. It just keeps going. They got a lot of famous Canadians up there.
I'm
Chicago's
googling.
my favorite.
I'm googling that movie right now.
Which
and
one?
Hayden Christensen, who is Anakin Skywalker.
Oh,
Excuse me.
why is this not coming up?
I don't know.
Talk about it,
So we got to go back to the apples because
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the.
that place
That was actually pretty
so good.
solid.
I was trying to find it in the food and wine book, but I
solid.
can't.
Oh, it's not quite human. Not quite human.
not quite human.
Yeah.
For that.
It came out in 1987. And I'm pretty sure.
Oh, here it is. Appleseed Orchard. The frozen apple pie, non-alcoholic,
Oh,
delicious.
I know what you're talking about now. It is Disney.
Oh, and then there's still not quite human.
Yeah.
And then there's not quite human too. But it is Disney, right?
Yes, it is Disney.
Yeah, I knew that because I remember watching it when I was a kid. 1987. That's actually a really, really good flick. He's a robot of sorts, or he makes a robot kid. I forget what it is.
Was this Alan Thicke?
Yeah, it was really good.
He was good in everything. I liked him.
Oh, Isaac Nail, what's up, buddy?
What up, Isaac? Yeah, I wasn't with you guys when you guys were at the Appleseed.
So, yeah, we didn't actually do any of the food except for the popcorn, which was sorry to say, nasty.
Yeah, we didn't do the food either. We just did some of the drinks. We did the
Yeah,
beer flight and the frozen apple pie, which we got it for PJ
Yeah.
and didn't
You
think
guys
he was
ate
gonna like it. And then I was oh my god, that was so good. Refreshing. The crumbs on the top, the like
Yep.
oh,
And Donna's heading out too. Good night,
Night.
Donna.
good night, Donna.
Donna's our
Um,
sister, for those of you that don't know.
Yeah, we didn't get the apple pie thing, but we did get the
I thought Dave got it.
no, we got the apple cider
Maybe
flight.
Triple P got it.
The frozen
Maybe.
apple pie.
Yeah, I think Triple P got it. I think he had the vlog.
Hold on. Zip wasn't with us when we went.
No, I
So,
know. I went with Nicole and PJ, and we got the apple pie and the beer flight.
Yeah, we got the beer flight and the cider flight.
Mm-hmm. But I watched Dave's vlog, and when he comes back, I want to say, I swear he got that. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think caramel apple popcorn, which I was not very
No,
good.
that was horrible. I tried some of that. I was like, ugh.
It comes in a little collector's.
Apple
I think
plastic case.
Yeah, I think I gave mine to Bianca, Dev and Bianca.
Bianca?
Yes, I give it to Bianca. And the other thing, what else did I get there? I got something else there. I don't remember what it was. It was pretty good though. The drink, I think maybe it was a drink.
And the Soundman 513's heading out. Good night, buddy.
Night, Soundman.
Good night, Salman. Yeah, the place was really cool too. It was almost like you're in a big top, but it was classier, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere of that place.
The atmosphere was great, and I liked how they had like the tables set up. Well, not the table, but like the runway set up where you could put your beers on it and just stand there, and it was air conditioned. It was nice just to get out of the heat. The beers were good. I had that MIA beer flight, the Belgian style. What other beers did we get? The Sea Dog Brewing Company Green Apple Ale from Clearwater, Florida was delicious. The Playa Linda Brewing Company Apple Pie Beer.
Yeah, I thought because we had the cider and the beer.
I was gonna say we didn't do the cider,
and I actually thought all of them were pretty decent. Although one of the ciders was from Vermont, I think.
Yep, the Woodchuck Hard Cider Spiced Apple, from Middlebury, Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
There was one of them that Dave didn't like though, and I think you guys didn't like it either. When he tried it, Dave.
What one's that?
The ciders when you guys got the flight. There was one of them you didn't like.
And yeah, Lynn, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, different people have different tastes, but I thought it was kind of nasty.
Was that the popcorn or the cider?
The popcorn.
The popcorn.
We didn't try the popcorn.
The popcorn.
Do we have what the three ciders are?
I have them here.
What are they?
So we have Cider Boys, Lemoncello Hard Cider.
Yeah, limoncello.
Yeah, and that was really good.
No, and that one was really good.
So yes, Karen.
Lemoncello.
Was there a hidden zip slip there?
No, he pronounced Lemoncello.
I was looking for the H. I know what cello is. Do you really want me to read the recipes?
Yeah, I do.
The Collective Arts Bruin Cherry Apple Hard Cider. That's from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And then what we said was the one from Vermont, the Woodchuck Hard Cider Spiced Apple from Middlebury.
Oh, see, so Woodchuck just in general is just kind of
right
to me. But
maybe did you? I swear when I watched your vlog, there was one you didn't like.
Yeah, it was that one. It was the Woodchuck. It was just the fact that it was just kind of. You can get Woodchuck anywhere. It's just kind of standard, right? Like it's overly filtered. It's all the good stuff. The cool thing is like if you've ever had traditionally opened ferment hard apple cider or whatever fermented apple cider, it's so good, and it's so easy to do at home. You get a bunch of apples and you mash them up, and then you put cheesecloth over the 5 or 10 gallon bucket, and you just let it sit somewhere, and then you drink it.
Yep.
How long do you let it sit?
10 days.
Long time.
That depends. What do you do, Steve? You've done it?
Yeah, I've done the same thing. We don't make it. We just make regular cider, just like cider.
Right.
So it probably sits. I mean, if you put it in the fridge, it slows the process down.
Right.
So you can kind of do the same thing and cool it. It stays, in my opinion, it stays fresher, but it's not going to be as potent as it would be if you were to leave it.
So room temperature, just
Yeah.
Temperature, yeah,
put it right beside PJ's bed
something like that.
near the dog bowl.
Real quick,
Sure.
I want to, before I forget, because I don't want to forget this. Obviously, this is a great community. We have a lot of really nice people. One of the people, hey Heidi, how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, what's up?
One of the people in our community is not well tonight, and that is Pete McDevitt, our good buddy Pete McDevitt.
Mhm.
He actually contracted a flu-like thing from his and they're talking about him possibly having to go to the hospital. So if everybody would send your best wishes for
Oh, I didn't know it was
Pete.
that bad. Jeez.
Yeah, it got pretty bad, I guess. So just everybody, send Pete your well wishes and just
Also Meg too from Mickey's Magic.
Meg found out she has a concussion, so
Yep, she's not with us tonight either.
so please let those people know that we are thinking of them, and welcome in Phantasmic Chronicles. Thank you so much.
What up, FC?
And guys,
poor
if you didn't, yeah, Heidi Cook made us these pillows back here. It's way back there, Heidi, because I was cooking bacon here earlier, so it'll get moved back up. But
Hey, Heidi, what is up?
Heidi, you still down in Florida?
Howdy, Heidi.
She
Yeah, I
was in
know.
Orlando.
Yeah, Pete. Sorry, I'm late to the game here, but yeah, Pete's under the weather. Meg's under the weather.
Mm-hmm.
I got a message that Pete may have to wind up going to the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I just asked everybody to send their best for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a week.
Yeah, it's been. That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm just gonna stay in Indiana where it's not sick, and nobody that I know here is sick. So
I just
No,
sneezed and I
I'm
tried to
just-
mute myself, but I took myself off camera.
I know.
God bless me.
I'm waiting for it to happen because
You're bound to
literally-
get it, Shep.
Oh yeah, my daughter was. I'm not even gonna go what she was doing. Abe luckily wasn't doing that, but he was sick all night last night. Just up, whatever. The two babies were boogie noses. It's just been crazy.
So, Shep, you're going to get sick just in time for the weekend.
Ugh.
FYI.
Yeah, just in time for that 100-mile bike ride.
Oh man,
That'll be
That,
perfect.
that I'm pretty sure I'm not doing.
dude, you just go get your bike, throw it to the bike shop, get a tune up, spend a C note, and then you'll be good to go.
Or go
don't
to Treehouse,
Ooh.
spend a C note, and enjoy your weekend.
And then spend another C note by shipping
We actually ride
me.
right by. We
And
ride
me.
right by there if I do it.
Do you stop?
It's Springfield to Boston. It's 100 miles.
Man.
My legs hurt.
Which sounded like a really, really good idea back in May when I signed up for it. And then I never actually got on my bike and rode once.
It's okay.
Sounds
you
fair.
can wing it.
Wendy says she has a friend with the flu and one with pneumonia, and she is that's still 90 degrees in Georgia. It's still 90 degrees up here in Indiana too.
It was 60. It was 65 here today.
It's going to be 85 on Saturday here.
On Saturday,
Yeah.
It's going to be. I think it's supposed to be 89 here on Saturday. Let me look and see what it says.
So you guys, real quick, did you try the Canadian cheddar and bacon soup served with the pretzel roll or the wild mushroom beef fillet?
He had.
I had both.
It's 40. Sorry to interrupt, dude. It is 43 degrees here right now.
Yeah,
70.
It's cool, but like you said, Saturday is supposed to warm up to the 80s here in Mass.
Yeah, 85.
They have revised our. It's now only supposed to be mid 80s the rest of the week. So.
All right, let's get off the weather and let's talk about Canada. Sorry.
So you know it's gonna be like a high of 38 in Toronto.
Shep's look. Shep was like, "What on topic?"
Do we have a boss here? Do we have instead of who's the boss, we have Zip the boss?
Zip do A? No, because I want to see what your take is on this wild beef filet mignon because I didn't get a chance to try it. Nicole tried it. I want to see if you guys have the same thoughts on it.
I can tell you.
We both.
Mine was forky.
I can tell you right now that what I had.
I like that, by the way, Dave. I'm going to use that.
I'm trash.
It's forky.
I made
It's
a
forky, dude.
Every time I don't like something, it's forky, man.
It's forky, man.
I made a better steak tonight than I had there, though.
All right, Nicole is in the same boat then. Just because I was so mad that I didn't get it.
You talking about the booth?
And-
You talking about the restaurant?
I'm talking about the booth.
The booth.
Okay, the booth is not near as good as the restaurant.
I did have
assume
that too.
Yeah, but yeah, she didn't like it either. So I was just curious. And Dave, you said you had the Canadian cheddar bacon soup.
Had the cheddar bacon soup. It was good. Their ratio of pretzel bread to the amount of cheese dip that you get is off. They need to like increase the pretzel bread or decrease the cheese soup, one or the other, because you dip it in 4 or 5 times, eat the bread, and then you're like, how am I going to eat the rest of this cheese soup?
Well, they do that a lot there too. Like when Corey streamed the other day with the escargot with the croissant. I mean, there was barely. It was like mostly croissant.
Let me tell you about the pretzel bread.
Talk to me.
we ate the crap out of it.
When you sit down at Le Cellier and you get the pretzel bread.
But we're talking about outside.
Yeah, I'm talking about the carts.
See, that's what,
I'm talking about the carriages outside.
something completely different.
I'm talking about.
Oh
the
yeah,
pretzel bread.
I'm sure it's night and day.
The pretzel bread is amazing.
There it is. That was it right there.
That was good. Where was
Good.
Corey when we needed him this whole time?
I hung out with them for quite a long time. So we start the same wavelength.
This guy too, same wavelength. I loved when he was zipping.
Oh yeah, I don't need to revisit that.
Actually, I have it on that live stream when we were watching the fireworks. I gotta go rewatch it.
I literally
Just the break where you start talking.
and I started talking like Zip. I threw something in a Boston accent, which I have no idea why.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
And
Tonight.
I was not happy after that. I'm not talking about Zip slits either. I'm talking about like adding R's where they
Slang.
don't belong
Zip slang.
away from where they do.
So Jeff popped in. Dole Whip Dad, hello, welcome in.
What's up?
Jeff, what is up, buddy?
He said he was like number 99, and we hit 1 hundo. So
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Gotta
so
love the
much.
C note of thumbs up. Thank you so much.
I gotta make sure I did it.
Lynn
Is-
says it's so hard to eat a lot of food at the festivals because it's so hot. That is true. I plowed through that though on the day of the Beverly Challenge.
You were triumphant. You were actually triumphant that whole day because, I think my stomach was just kind of too messed up from the quinine that I had before the Beverly Challenge.
Cool.
It's called quinine, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
It actually is called quinine. I can pronounce it for you if you'd like.
Okay, so I was right. So quinine. I had a lot of quinine the night before, and I think that really messed my stomach up.
Good night, Dale.
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 Good night, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, Dale, you created a monster in my son. I'll text you later.
Alan is on his way out as well.
Alan, thanks
Good
so
night,
much,
Alan.
buddy. We
Alan, I'm
appreciate
on
you.
my way out too. So good night.
Yeah, we probably actually are going to be wrapping up pretty, probably the next 15 or so.
Dave has a question.
Oh, Dave, yes, sir. Go ahead.
Did you mean gin and tonic, not quinine?
That in a nutshell. Anyway, so my stomach wasn't feeling perfect, and I blame it all on the quinine.
Obviously.
I was fine. I don't know what your problem was.
Good night, gentlemen, and Shep.
Who said that?
Oh, that was Dale, and then Dad
I love it.
rebooted it.
Hey, Blue Nose is in.
And
Blue Nose, what is
Who
up,
knows
dude?
what's up?
Yeah, I'm bummed that
GNT.
but it was like, I mean, my stomach felt kind of messed up, but then at the same time, like I knew we were doing the Beverly Challenge, so I didn't want to like overdo it. But I'm so bummed that we didn't get like because like Friday was going to be our full day at Food and Wine, like legit good day, and then Saturday was going to be our screw our whole bodies up.
Mhm.
Right.
And with the whole changeover, it was like we really didn't get. I mean, you did, you crushed it, Dave, but I'm bummed. I missed out on that kind of eating all the fun stuff, which I was kind of bummed about.
It was good.
But
That's why I'm going back in 2 weeks.
yeah,
I'm only doing Epcot.
that's
48
dope.
hours in Epcot.
That's what I would do.
That would be fantastic.
You just want your toasters.
I don't even care about that. I want to eat everything.
Yeah,
Joe
I mean,
Furtis did bread and wine.
Mm.
that would be worth it to make a trip down there for 2 days just to do strictly Epcot. Yeah,
Yep.
I think I would do Epcot, and I would do like a couple hours at Magic Kingdom because I can't go there without going to Magic Kingdom. I could
Yep.
do without. I mean, now that Galaxy's Edge there, I'd probably have to jump over there too real quick. I could,
And then do Flight of Passage.
and so at the end of the day, I think I'd hit all 4 parks.
At the end of the day, he would go to extra magic hours from 6 to 9, have a fast pass at Animal Kingdom at 9:30 for Flight of Passage, and then show up at Epcot at 11 when Food and Wine opens and crush it.
And
Josh,
and Josh is heading out. So anyone,
Good night, Josh.
and
Hi, Josh.
we can't say it enough. We can't say it enough. You're most likely not here. You have to know. You have to know Resort TV One. You're not here because you know who they are.
You're probably
If-
here
it-
because of Resort TV. One.
Exactly. That's where I was going with.
Not- none of
If you by chance don't, they just hit 73,000 today. Amazing milestone, and they go live every Friday. So on Friday, keep an eye out for their Friday night stream. It's always amazing. It's always a good time. So be on the lookout for that. We always usually blast it out as soon as the stream gets posted. So if you guys follow us on Twitter and so on and so forth, you will get that link. You will find that link if you don't have it already. But Josh, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We appreciate it so much. So
Well said.
We will absolutely see you on Friday.
Absolutely. Later, Josh. Thank you. Yeah, well said. Well said, Shepard.
I didn't. My words were bobbled in the beginning. You had to
No,
help me.
you were money right there.
This thing here, it's just this big old jumbly thing. I don't even know what it's.
Captain Akron has a question for Zip. What is the number one Stacy must do at the Canadian Pavilion?
Oh, it's definitely the
And thank you,
Joffrey's
Alex,
coffee.
for putting that in there.
Joffrey's coffee.
Joffrey's coffee.
I agree.
The number one thing to do in Canada.
No,
Canana?
no, I would go and see the Niagara Falls out back.
You're really fascinated by that, aren't you?
Well, I love it, and I love the
Have you ever been in real life?
to Niagara? Yes, I have on the Canadian side too, but in the casinos. But anyway,
And the casinos.
I love the what is it? Is it called the Victoria Garden? Is that the walkway leading into the apples? I think it's Victoria Garden. It always looks like the Flower and Garden Festival. They always do such a great job. But yeah, I think that's a must do, and I think going back to maybe get a picture over with the Niagara Falls is a must do. I love it. And Le Cellier, apparently, I haven't been there, but.
And you got, I mean, one of the biggest must dos, in my opinion, is you have to get a picture in front of the Canadian torpedoes.
And actually, if you want, just stay in your room and watch Stacy the whole entire trip. That's what I love.
There's also the shop.
Papa Shep says A. So I gotta say this real quick. Since I know Papa, real quick, since I know Papa Shep's in the house, we went to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. I was a lot younger. We were coming back from, I believe it was my sister was a big soccer star growing up, so we used to travel all the time for her. And I'm pretty sure we were out in that general ballpark area for a soccer tournament, and we spent a couple extra days. And we went down to Niagara Falls, and me and my dad. I mean, I couldn't have been more than like 12 or 13 or 14 or something in that ballpark.
Did he put you in a barrel?
Well, he did. He wanted to, but the whole entire time we walked around and we literally would just say A after everything.
Wow.
And now if you picture it, me as like a 14-year-old walking around saying A after everything, and eventually you'll see my dad in a more, I would imagine it, he'll come on one of these days. He says he's not gonna, but I'm gonna make him on one of these days. But if you see him doing it, people must have thought we were just absolutely insane. But it was great. We had a great time.
That's
All that
awesome.
matters.
See, those are memories that you have with your dad back in the day, which is great. Just like me and my dad and my balloon. It was just like, you never forget those things.
Don't tell that story. Coming up in a
Maybe in a couple months.
Yeah, it was all literally everything was. So look at those falls, eh? And it was just nonstop, and it was so obnoxious.
Hey,
But so good.
So
good.
great.
it is so great.
So there are the shops. Did we talk about the shops yet? Did we talk about the fact that you'll never see that much plaid in one place ever?
Oh my gosh.
I actually got this official Harley Davidson shirt from the Canadian Pavilion, even though Harley Davidson is an American product
From Canada.
from Canada.
Are we putting the plaid back on?
I am, just because I know we're probably closing out in a little bit. I need my closing.
So Jonathan Chong just popped in.
What's up, Jay? What's up, JC?
Have we been
Hi,
on
buddy.
topic all night? That's obviously true.
We have done nothing but talked about Canada.
For reals.
We cook for them.
Torpedo poles.
I actually thought they were really totem poles, but I guess they are torpedoes.
Who knew?
Oh, you know what it is? We got the cheese plate. Nicole did get the cheese plate at. Oh my God, it's Figment.
It's Pete's Dragon.
I'm a Canadian dragon.
That's fair. What's the Loch Ness It's Champ, right? Isn't it in Lake Champlain? There's a isn't that true?
Something
That's
like
not in Canada, though, is it?
It's close though. It's close
Like
enough.
near Canada. It's Canada.
I think we call him Nessie.
No,
right?
that's no.
Nessie.
that. We get me and Zip could literally throw a rock to Canada.
Well, that's
A
why we
single
went
rock?
there to get the maple syrup.
Well, I mean, when you live 5 hours away from Canada, you will absolutely go out of your way to make the drive to get the official 100% authentic Canadian Vermont maple syrup.
So real quick, the Loch Ness Monster Nelly is from Loch Ness Lake over in England and Wales.
Yeah,
Right.
but there's someone else though.
Oh, I didn't know
It's Lake Champagne.
I thought you said the Loch Ness Monster.
Hi
I said there is like a Loch Ness monster in Lake Champlain, which I thought was in Canada, but apparently it's in southern Canada, which is Vermont.
I'm actually a fun-loving dragon called Figment.
I thought Yoda was here for a second with a cold. That and Heidi, that's the look I'm going for. Is the lumberjack, a Canadian lumberjack? Steve, you look like you're going shoveling,
I don't care.
and Dave looks like Pitbull down there.
Hey, every day I'm hustling. I don't think that's Pitbull.
And Piggle True loves Disney as well. Or Piglet. Piglet Roo. I get it now. It's like a Winnie the Pooh thing. It's Piglet Roo loves Disney.
But true.
Oh, I like that.
I like that too.
An R. There's a silent R.
And you guys, I poked a hole in the wall, and hopefully Nicole doesn't watch the replay with my
Did you
axe.
Second hole that you poked in the wall?
No, just the first one. It's never mind.
It's over there.
It's over there.
This thing is wicked hot. But you know what? This is like a full onesie. I gotta throw this out there because I'm gonna probably wear this like every day to bed. This is like a legit like onesie. And
No, it's only a hold on. It's only a legit onesie if your feet are not through. Are your feet like
The feet
slipping into it?
no,
Yeah, your feet have to be enclosed.
Yeah,
That's a real onesie.
no.
I don't know if
So,
It's like sliders are not real sliders. They're flip flops. So
No, we don't need that conversation again.
yeah, so I guess it's not 100% legit, but it was close. It was close, and
Mike Wheeler wants to know what a moose sounds like, Shep.
No, ready? Hold on a sec. Me. 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 Okay, I'm ready. Ready? Moose. So that's actually just so there's no confusion. That is the Northern Canadian moose call. And that is
What Jeff just wrote.
and that is
Oh, Jeff said, Steve, I loved it when you stayed with your cousin in Christmas vacation.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
perfect.
oh man.
Go ahead, Shep. Sorry.
No, I'm done. Yeah, it was the Northern Canadian moose in heat call.
Mating call. Call a mating call.
Yeah, mating call. That's what I meant.
So Stacy's been shouting out Dawson's channel.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Stacy.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
And
He's,
you, Mom, I saw subscribe to Dawson. I got to put this back in the shed before PJ gets up.
Yeah, he's gonna
Dad,
what the?
Dad, running down the stairs.
That's what I have to do that every night after our show. I have to put his toys away.
that's funny.
Actually, I'm gonna put it down now. I
But-
feel like my dog's in here. I'm gonna drop it on her.
So we can do a quick round table. Dave, buddy, what do you got coming out? Anything coming out this week?
I should probably do some vlogs. I've been busy.
It's been crazy hectic for everybody.
It's been
It
nuts. Dawson's accident Monday has really thrown the week askew.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Planning on getting a few vlogs out here in the next several days from Brandy's trip in the spring. Other than that, pretty sure we owe you guys a podcast in some capacity.
I do have a pretty heavy grass that I need to cut. So
yeah, all
that'd be
right.
nice.
Try to get something done for the weekend. For sure. Other than that, this and that are Wednesday nights. Are we announcing next week's stream?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, I'll leave that up to you, Zippity Doo A, because since it will be on your channel. Otherwise, I don't know if anyone can throw it in the chat, the link in the chat. We do have the Dis and That DraftKings League that everyone can join and much like me, donate to Zip. Actually, I didn't check who.
I came in third. I didn't place.
Did I win?
Who won? I want to say I know. Last time I looked, it was Bryson was crushing it.
I didn't know who the first place was, but they had a ton.
Rain Man. Do you remember? I'm looking
don't.
right. I want to keep talking.
I want the maple cream Oreo cookies again, Steve.
I have mouse poop.
You have mouse poop.
I mean, I have moose poop.
Mouse.
From Mexican.
All right. So
ahead.
look like
I actually have. So there is a creature that comes from Canada, and he's very unique to Canada, and you only see him, and it's not often, but I did catch one today when I was up there, and I brought him home. And for all you animal lovers, I promise I will bring him back first thing tomorrow morning. I am just merely borrowing him, but this is in fact a real life Canadian goose.
Feed that thing.
So anyway, we'll throw it out on Twitter. But the Dis and That DraftKings League was one. We had two different contests going. First that Pete threw out the Thursday through Monday contest, which was won by Bryson, and then also the main slate contest, which is Sunday only, excluding the Sunday night game, which was also won by Bryson from For Love of the Mouse, who, by the way, has a fantastic new logo. If you haven't checked it out,
I saw that by Josh, practically perfect, Triple P.
Josh,
Nice.
Yeah, he's crushing it, man. He's crushing it.
good stuff. What else do we have coming out? I don't quite know, but there will be some things. And thank you, Shep, for hosting. You did a great job, as
Absolutely.
always. You kept us on top
Pigment.
the entire time.
The entire time.
I only do that. I only do that.
This is the only time that we're on topic the entire time.
And so Zippity Doo, sir,
What is up? What's
take
up,
it,
guys?
Take it away. Let's
I
hear
know,
what you got. Let's hear what we got coming up.
I got a lot. I had to start writing things down because I have a ton of stuff. One, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway is coming out real soon. I'm trying to get it out before Steve to beat Steve because Steve's almost at 2,000. I want to beat Steve. So that's going to be coming out. We're doing October 1st, a Halloween loop giveaway with Christy's Corner. There's 17 channels this time. And I've seen the prizes. There's loaded with amazing prizes. One winner, 17 channels, Halloween style. October 1st, you're gonna want to subscribe to all of us and watch all the videos because I know mine's gonna be hilarious. So I'm sure the other 16 are gonna be just as good. Merch. We didn't talk about the merch. We have Diz and That merch, guys. We didn't. Punch it, Zippy. We didn't post it, I don't think, in the chat too much tonight. I should have did that, but not these shirts. But we do have our legit logo shirts with coffee mugs, which I have to get one so I can drink on the deck on Saturday and Sunday mornings when I'm making my fantasy lineups and smashing these fools. Got to get it. Got to get all Diz and That merch. You guys got to check it out. I have a ton of vlogs coming out. I have a dessert party. I have a Caribbean beach vlog that's coming out and a Milk and Droid from Galaxy's Edge with PJ and Nicole. I don't know which one I'm going to drop first. They're almost all. Dave, what do you got?
Did you just say you milked droid?
I milked the droid. You got to see it, guys. It's going to get 10,000 views in the first day. Milk and Droids are where it's at. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? I mean, it's awesome.
Another great movie, Meet the Parents.
Oh my gosh! Also, guys, real quick announcement.
You guys are way out of line.
Yeah, seriously. It's after 11. I can zip slip a little bit. So pretty soon, I don't know if it's going to be this week, but Zip After Dark's going to take a little bit of a back seat. I'm going to have a new day, a new hour. It's going to be mostly with me and PJ. So be on the lookout. It might be a couple hours before this stream on Wednesdays. I'm not quite sure yet. And
we're probably going live.
In what, you too?
I don't know, like Saturday.
Oh.
I don't know.
So be on the lookout for Brandy and Dave and the sister Gigi and Taco Sticks and PJ Zippity Doo Dad's son. We have a lot of stuff going on, and I'm having a blast. And I can't thank Shep enough for hosting tonight. My man Steve for cooking bacon and burnt Mickey pancakes.
Amazing.
My Toronto Leafs friend. You guys rock, and thank you guys for all being here. We love you all, and many wishes to Pete and Meg for speedy recoveries on what they're going through. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Zip is so good at this part.
Yeah.
Like, he's impressive.
He takes note. He writes stuff down.
Oh, can
I actually have some best man speeches that I should throw out to you guys. You guys would love them.
Can I throw one more thing up?
Yeah,
hey, real quick. Will you guys be my best man at my wedding?
Obviously.
Obviously.
I got married like 12 years ago, but does that count still?
Yeah,
We should have
renew our vows.
Just in that renewal.
Actually, you can't because my dad was my best man, and he's gonna stay my best man. So
no, we don't have to be your best man. We're just gonna be there.
You guys can be my secondary best man.
We'll just be hashtag wedding crashers, and we'll randomly quote stuff from the movie. Zip.
I didn't want salmon.
Steve
said it 3 times.
Steve, you are up, sir. Let's hear it.
Real quick.
I would like
quick.
to go ahead.
I was recently on the Touring Plans podcast.
Ooh,
Talking about
that's
our
right.
Galaxy
That's
Bridge.
right.
Dude, nice, man.
Check that out. Lots of fun with Angela and Brian. So, Touring Plans Podcast. Do it. I'm done. Wow, I smacked the table and it was like, earthquake.
So real quick in the chat, Stacy Rogers asked if the Etsy shop. The Etsy shop never went down. The koozies got removed because somebody claimed copyright, which is not true. But no, they are not back up yet. I am still working on that to get that a way to get that back on. We'll figure that out though.
So somebody else apparently has Disney that with the same exact.
So somebody claimed it was their
False.
design, and we literally, Shep actually, I think it was, just wrote it down and sent it in, and they claimed that it was their design. So we got to fight it. We will. But also welcome in Six Hand Spice family, Anthony Manzano, and Kadani Sean. Kadani Sean actually just landed at the Orlando airport on his way to Disney World. So welcome in.
MCO.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Have fun,
And,
man. Have fun.
One last thing, Stacy Rogers asked, "What is the Beverly Challenge donations closed?" It is. We raised $10,339. The new page, I believe you can still go to the link. Then it'll drive you to the new page. We have a permanent page that will remain open going forward for Give Kids the World. So you can still donate to Give Kids the World at any time. They are our official charity. As far as what I have coming out, I've got a 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm going to wait till after Zip does his so I can do. It was so long ago, and I apologize for it, but we're going to do it. I went to the Disney store, got a whole bunch of extra stuff. I'm just going to add a bunch of stuff to it. I found all my footage from Disney World, so I'm finally starting to get it transferred over so that I can maybe do a vlog or two. And then we go live with Walt on Mouse Talk on Sports Night on 8 o'clock on Saturdays, and my show is on Mondays at 8 o'clock. So, and thank you to everybody in the chat. We love you, every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We couldn't do it without you. And to my three brothers in the boxes beside me, I love you guys.
All right. Love you too, guys. And
And I never burnt I even got this maple candle that I was going to burn, and I forgot to do it. Oh, well.
All right, next year.
When we come back to this,
yeah, we talk about it'll be Canada 2.0. But so for me, same thing. I'm in the Halloween swap with Chrissy's Corner, and
me too.
And we're doing that coming up. I haven't done it. I actually haven't done anything yet because I've been so busy. I will do something at some point. And I will get it done before the deadline because I always get some stuff done before deadlines. It's just usually
The night before.
or an hour or two before, because the best saying in the world, and I'll close you out with this after I finish some other stuff. I'm going to say it right now, and then I'll close you out with some other stuff, but just close this out in your head. There is no minute like the last minute. But I got more stuff to say, so that's not the last thing. So I missed this kind of whole past weekend with streaming and stuff. We were just so busy. The kids were sick, just didn't have time to do anything. So anyone who's kind of looking out for that, I apologize. And it was just such a busy week with 4 kids. It's crazy. They always get sick, is what it is. But I am going to come back at you this Saturday night. And I'm going to do the 500 subscriber giveaway. We're going to do it live. So anyone out there who has not watched the 500 subscriber giveaway on my channel, go do that. Check it out. I think I just asked for a comment and a like or subscribe or whatever that fun stuff is. If not, no big deal. But there are some really, really cool prizes donated by Cargo. Steve gave me some stuff. Donna gave me some amazing pins. So there's some really cool stuff. I think I threw some stuff in there too. I forget. I don't know. It's been a while, but I am going to do that live on Saturday night, the usual time around 9:30 or so. I'll post something out on Saturday when that's going to happen. And we'll hopefully kind of get back in the swing of things with Abe. Abe's really excited about getting the stream back together. Like I said, he was under the weather. The whole family was just kind of under the weather on Sunday, and just things didn't happen. But we'll get back there. I got a ton of stuff I just got to edit it, and time is tough. Time's tough, but we'll get there, and we'll get you some fun stuff to watch. And next Wednesday we'll be on Zip's channel. We're back on.
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
Yeah, we are officially back on schedule. All last month was kind of back and forth just because we were all down in Disney at one point or another. But we are officially back on the original schedule, which is on our Diz That YouTube.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, go ahead.
We hit 500 subscribers today on Disney That YouTube.
Awesome.
We should have a subscriber giveaway on that or something.
Which is
we need a high five. We need a high five party. High five party for 500. Ooh, wait a minute. There it is. Way over there. Okay.
500 guys. Thank you so much. By the way, I saw that and I meant to say that first tonight, but
Yeah. So
Figment came in and I got confused.
That's like 490.
I'm laggy and blurry on the screen over here. I'm crystal clear on mine. But for some reason on the YouTube screen, I am blurry and laggy.
It's blurry. It's blurry on mine for some reason too.
Yeah,
though.
mine too.
Like on
You're coming back.
On Duck Labs, I'm crystal clear over here. On
Really?
this here, yeah. On the other one, I'm
It might be a hat.
But
I would take the hat off.
Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Disney channel because that's our kind of main
Yes.
hub. So if you don't know who is hosting next week, you can always find the stream on that. And all you have to do is click that link and it's going to bring you right to whoever is hosting that night. So make sure you go check that out. And I'm going to close out with my first closeout. There's no minute like the last minute. Hit that like button.
Subscribe
Subscribe to all of us because we all do some fun stuff.
once in a while.
And if you had a fun night tonight, put your hand up in the air and say, "A."
A.
A.
The Fonz.
Well, we love you guys.
Love
Thank
you.
you for watching, and we will see you next week. Same time, different place, but sort of the same place.
Don't miss the very beginning.
Don't miss the beginning.
yes.
Don't miss
Right.
the beginning.
I'll miss the beginning.
Oh no. Bye guys. You guys are amazing. We wouldn't be here without you. Have a great night. Night.